Well, Vaya is laughing right now. Look at Vaya laughing right now. Oh, he's doing a dance. What is he doing?
Man, he's too ready, you know. Not today, man.
Oh my God!
Oh! 参加して、でその時にまた賞金額が上がって、気持ちは調子良かったですよね。
So it's much more than just playing. It's being a part of this community.
I will find every last member of the Yote Six. I swear.
Sunglasses in the day, blue light glasses for the gaming at night. Zenny's got affordable eyewear for everyone. Vibe and style while protecting your eyes. EVO sunglasses, available now.
Nah, nah, nah. Yeah. Let me strong, let me. Determination is key, experimentation is free. If you still hating on me, you wasting your energy. Don't get your bag in the rain. Don't waste the blood energy. Determination is key, experimentation is I stand here only because I'm taking what it told me seriously. Say goodbye to the old me, cause the old me was only the worst of me. Sometimes I'm still lonely, but I say the right feels when they finally see. Wise man once told me, never waver in the face of adversity. So I stand here only because I'm taking what it told me seriously. Say goodbye to the old me, cause the old me was only the worst of me. Sometimes I'm still lonely, but I savor how it feels when they finally see.
De retour, est-ce qu'on est chaud, l'EVO France? Ce week-end a été absolument incroyable et c'est en grande partie grâce à vous tous qui avez été absolument incroyables. Il nous reste un top 8 Street Fighter 6. Qui est là pour Street Fighter 6? On va faire la question habituelle. I know people here are coming from all around the world, so we'll be going from French to English. So I have one first question. If you don't speak French, can you make some noise? Ok, les Français, est-ce que vous pouvez faire plus de bruit que ça? Vous êtes chaud, j'adore ça. Avant qu'on commence Street Fighter 6, on a une petite discussion à avoir. On va la faire en français, en anglais. Quick news for you guys before we start Street Fighter 6. We got some news from EVO. Let's take a look together.
FGC award show. Thank you to the thousands of people in our community who voted for tonight's winners.
Hi-yo, for real? I'm coming for Capcom Cup. I'm ready, I'm hungry.
Y'all voted me in after 7,000 men I went through at EVO to win.
That is a lot of men to go through.
So it's nice to just get some love. People do like the stuff I do. Yeah.
Thanks for the FGC for being so welcoming to cosplayers.
So me and Steve are both nominated for Best Dressed. Tasty Steve!
You guys have been my home and my family for so many years. Stop trying to make me cry, damn it!
I was happy to be part of the event, and I took that as motivation to keep going.
We're gonna catch y'all in 2026. We can't wait to see what the next year holds for the fighting game community.
Les EVO Awards qui reviennent en 2026 et pour parler de ça, j'accueille le seul, l'unique, s'il vous plaît. Est-ce que je peux avoir du bruit pour Markman?
I love the crowd here. The crowd in Europe, the crowd in Nice, the crowd here from France. You guys have been carrying the energy of the show, and I'm just so happy to see an EVO event here. What do you guys think? You know, I am excited to talk about the EVO Awards presented by Kadia. We have a few updates on the show, but first, I'll let you translate what I just said. Go ahead.
Markman, évidemment, qui dit qu'il est super heureux de voir un EVO en France et veut vous remercier tous parce que vous avez tellement apporté cette foule. Elle est absolument incroyable et il est ici pour parler du retour des EVO Awards présentés par Kidia.
No, we had such a good time celebrating the best of the fighting game community. We decided to run it back, as you guys saw, March 28th. 2026, it's going to be happening in Los Angeles at a new venue, but there are going to be some changes.
Le 28 mars 2026, les EVO Awards retournent à Los Angeles dans une nouvelle salle parce que l'année dernière était tellement cool qu'ils ont décidé de remettre avec des changements.
Now, one of the big changes, of course, is we, of course, are honoring the best of the best, but we are going to make it up to you guys, the community, to vote on the nominations and, of course, vote for the finalists, and that is going to be happening during the EVO Awards show, or sorry, the EVO announcement show that's going to be happening on December the 9th.
Donc on aura un EVO Announcement Show le 9 décembre pour les annonces autour de l'EVO et on pourra voter pour toutes les catégories, tous les nominés. Donc je sais qu'il y aura des gens qui voteront pour Mr. Crimson, on votera un petit peu tous ensemble, mais on compte sur toute la communauté.
Of course, we will have more updates in early December, but again, remember, it is up to you guys to support your own community, nominate the members of your community, and of course, get hype and make some noise for all the fighting games that we love.
Voilà, et ça sera à vous évidemment de supporter vos communautés et surtout de montrer de l'amour envers tous les jeux de combat et toutes les communautés qu'on adore.
Now I just have one more question for this wonderful crowd. Are you guys ready for Street Fighter 6?
Markman, ladies and gentlemen, faites du bruit pour Markman.
Thank you guys.
Et évidemment, avant de lancer ce top 8 de Street Fighter 6, j'ai deux invités de marque à ramener pour discuter aussi de l'Evo. Parce que bon, comment ça se passe? Est-ce qu'on aime bien l'Evo? Can you make some noise if this is your first EVO? Okay, this is a bad question, but can you make some noise if this is not your first EVO? Okay. Well, these guys will be happy to hear this. Please welcome Bertrand Amar, the director of EVO France, and Rick, the EVO general manager. Rick, Bertrand, happy to have you here. Listen, Rick, you've been to France here and there, but now you're at EVO France. What's up?
I think it's incredible to be here today. The idea of an EVO event in Europe is largely a dream realized, and that is something only made possible thanks to each and every one of you.
Évidemment, c'était un rêve de ramener l'Evo en Europe, et ça arrive grâce à vous tous ici dans la salle.
I think it's incredible to be here in the city of Nice. I think the event has lived up to a location as beautiful as this city. I said earlier this year that your enthusiasm for EVO France meant we should probably do it again.
Je vais quand même traduire pour ceux du fond, évidemment, pour dire que l'event, déjà, il est vraiment à la hauteur des attentes et à la hauteur de la beauté de cette ville de Nice. Et on kiffe tellement qu'on a envie de revenir.
So in celebration of that, I think we have some details it's befitting of a Frenchman to give you.
Dans la petite détail, évidemment, on laisse Monsieur Amar. Ça sera à toi.
Merci Eric, merci à vous tous d'avoir répondu présent. Merci évidemment à toutes les personnes impliquées dans la production, à la ville de Nice, à la région, aux partenaires. Et merci à vous. Une seule question, est-ce que vous serez là l'année prochaine?
We need to do it in English too. Will you guys be there next year?
So take your agenda, prenez vos agendas. This is the date of EVO France 2026.
All right, next year, please join us for round 2. But until then, let's enjoy some Street Fighter 6.
Mesdames et messieurs, faites du bruit s'il vous plaît pour Rick et Bertrand. Thank you so much, guys. We'll have a great top 8. Bertrand, il faut savoir évidemment que cet EVO, c'est grâce à eux, c'est les grands acteurs de cet EVO. Mais bon, on a assez parlé là, non? I think we've talked enough. What time is it? Are you ready? It's time for Street Fighter 6. But before that, quick video for you guys. Et voilà, la SFL Europe, vous avez désormais tous les line-up, ça aura lieu fin novembre et on espère évidemment vous y voir. En tout cas, je sais qu'on verra les Aegis, on sait qu'on verra beaucoup d'entre vous sur le stream. On va kiffer. Mais il est temps de se préparer pour Street Fighter 6. Can you give it up one more time for Street Fighter 6 Top 8? Ladies and gentlemen, Street Fighter 6.
EVO Japan 2024 champion!
Are we ready for Street Fighter 6? Eight players to welcome. On a 8 joueurs à qui souhaiter la bienvenue. Évidemment, tout le week-end ici, il y a plus de 90 pays qui sont représentés à le monde entier. Donc les joueurs, on les accueille en anglais, sauf s'ils sont français. Il y en a un petit, évidemment. Je sais qu'il y aura du bruit. Vous êtes là, vous inquiétez pas. Mais on va commencer pour ce top 8. Listen, 1,664 players. Only 8 remain. Without further ado, let's welcome our first member on the winner's side, flying all the way from Japan, the widest shoulders on the SF6 community. He's here for the scoops. He's here to bring Zangief to the stage. Please make some noise for Kobayashi! And up next, also on the winner's side, flying all the way from the USA, one of the most consistent players on earth. He had to take down Hurricane, NL, Andy Walker, Blaz on his road to his top 8. Give it up for Duel Kevin! Our next player needs no introduction, but he needs a lot of noise. An absolute legend of the fighting game community. On the winner's side, one of the legends coming all the way from Japan, representing Team Reject, multiple EVO champ, world champion, champion of absolutely everything, the murder face, Tokido! And up next on the winner's side, to close that winner's side of the bracket, the South Korean player has been absolutely unstoppable this year. Combo Breaker 2025 champion, CEO 2025 champion, and EVO France top 8. Make some noise for Leshar! And on the loser side, hailing from Japan, 10 wins on the board, had to beat Noah, Hikaru, Juicy Joe, Emperor, NL, an absolutely incredible run with Elena, no less. It's time for Tokura! And up next on the loser side, a new legend in the making, second place at Capcom Cup, only 15 years old, coming all the way from Chile, had to take down Kawano and Punk on his way. Make some noise for the prodigy, Blaz! Bon, j'en ai marre de parler anglais. Je crois que c'est le moment où on parle en français. Ouais, ouais. Il est du côté des losers. Et il y a plusieurs joueurs qu'il a battu. Daigo, Noah, Ryusei, Surimi, Amaguchi. C'est qui? Mister Crimson. And last but not least, one of the absolute best Street Fighter players on earth, former EVO champ, coming all the way from Japan, had to go through Togura, Nephew, Ending Walker, Oil King, and he's there in top 8 loser. Please give it up for Kawano! And for all of our Japanese friends out there, what I suggest to give it up to our top 8, please make some noise to the max for a good old Ittemimashou! Our commentators are ready, the crowd is ready, les commentateurs sont prêts, je les vois, ils sont beaux, ils sont chauds, c'est KX, c'est TPK, s'il vous plaît, vous êtes les meilleurs, faites du bruit!
Welcome to EVO France. We are here in Nice, and as you have already seen, the atmosphere is electric. We're down here on the beautiful French Riviera. The Côte d'Azur and the azure blue of EVO is plastered all over the town. Whose name is going to be plastered all over the town? We're going to find out at the end of this top 8. It is my pleasure and honor to bring this inaugural EVO France top 8 to you alongside my good friend, my brother, Ringe.
Man, I couldn't be more excited to be here. It is an honor to bring in this SF6 top 8 at the first ever EVO France. You can hear, you can feel the electricity through your monitors about what's about to happen. I can't wait, man. I really cannot wait. You heard the crowd, the response to not only Mr. Crimson, but so many of these competitors, right? You can feel the respect that this audience has. It is a very knowledgeable crowd out here in France, and they know these players have gone through hell and high water to get here.
Absolutely. Every time we have a big event out here in France, the love is shown. And you know what? They're always welcoming to the Japanese players. The Japanese players have a strong history with coming out to France and showing out. All the way back, you know, to the start of Third Strike, Street Fighter 4, through that growth period of fighting games and esports, they've kept coming back and back and back. And you mentioned before we went on air, they are taking up a majority of this top 8 bracket, aren't they?
Yes, indeed, right? Japan, 4 out of the 8, right? And you could almost even call it 5 with Lashar, obviously being from South Korea, but competes in SFL Japan, trains with a lot of the Japanese players. He is right there, but the first one step into the plate. He said, look at my muscles, as the fact Kobayan has got here, defeating Knuckle-Doo to get into this position in the first place. Geep versus Mai, he put him away 2-0. You already know what's about to happen.
He hasn't had a great season thus far. He's barely broken into top 32, let alone top 8 before. And, you know, he's currently floundering as well, only 11th in the world rankings, World Warrior rankings, also in Japan. So this has been a real breakout performance for him. But he's going up against a man that we know a lot about, a man who is so well traveled over the last couple of years in Street Fighter. He had an enormous result in his first CPT event of the year at Combo Breaker, but it hasn't followed on since then. Dual Kevin is looking to break into that top 6 at the bare minimum on the Premier points. But in the winner's side, he could potentially go all the way. But he's facing a character that has proven to be a big problem, a big hurdle for him to get over, isn't it, Rinch?
Yeah, absolutely right. I mean, Itabashi, Zangief in the past, just in general, he's ran into many Zangiefs in many important positions, and they've gotten the better of him, right? That it could also all be fuel for this fire that he could ignite up against Kobayan, but we're going to have to see if that's going to be the case. Also, always want to give big ups to Kev, repping the Marvel on the fact. But even beyond that, you know, Logan, I don't say this as much as I used to because a lot of the orgs have their heads on right, but this guy is still criminally unsponsored Dual Kevin.
Free agent by the way.
I do not know how. He has been one of the most consistent, maybe the most consistent North American throughout the 2026 CPT season, 2025, excuse me, getting ahead of myself. But we shall see. This Zangief character has proven to be demonic for him in the past.
And Kobian's got a very interesting style of Zangief. It's so patient. It's reminiscent of like the old Street Fighter 4 style. He's not, you know, averse to just creeping across the screen. He is such a patient, risk-averse style. It's not the gambling style that you see from the likes of Itabashi, Zangief. I'm really interested to see how Kev deals with that, because when it comes to the neutral pokey-style characters, he has fallen foul of those this season.
And Zangief, he excels at that, right? He's got a strong ground game, good range on his normals. He might not get the most reward as some other characters, but nonetheless, trying to play on the ground, slow, patient against this dude is not going to be easy.
You can already see that patience. He's not being tremendously proactive, and he's forcing Kev to try and get in with those heavier buttons, but there, catches him asleep at the wheel, and that's such a great okey-doke kind of style of play.
Wow, and then the Fierce coming out, absorbing the overhead.
Long whiff heavies here from Kev.
Indeed, but as you put it right, Kobayan, he sets such a, premise, or he has such a presence in the neutral that he can sneak in those drive rushes in a command throw if he's at that certain range. No check attempt there, no check attempt again, and Dual Kevin is in.
That's his first opening, and Kobayan takes the throw, finds himself nearly in the corner, and Kevin goes to some safe zoning pressure with those whirlwind shots. There's the overhead, and he just takes his plus frames, and now Kobayan finds himself in the corner, but the delay gets back thrown. Oh, the immediate drive reversal and wake up, and Kobayan takes that first round, not really having to break a sweat. Let's see if Kev can change his neutral approach. Looking, swinging for a big whip punish, but again, the SPD plants him in the pave.
Yes, indeed, and now even switching it up here, you see the throat chop afterwards. Kobayan's not going to just simply rely on the command grab. We talked about it, and finally does get a check here. The slow, patient style paying off, huge backdash that time as well.
Kobayan just giving up his turn there, expecting a reversal from Kevin.
Let the star ring out here. Gonna drain some drive gauge. Actually goes into the level 1 after to make sure he gets the rest of it. Burn out, but he's got 3 bars.
Check.
So many checks, man.
With the reads.
Oh, the chop that time though. Kevin switching up his button timing. Oh, and he tests him with the DI. Kobayan not gonna find the answer, and we're going to a round 3.
Yeah, Kevin accurately, you know, identifying that Kobayan's playing a little bit too passively. Catches him off guard with that beautiful whiff punish though with a drive rush cancel. Takes the knockdown off the lariat and just encroaches. Kobayan very clearly happy to just play in the middle of the screen, and Kevin's getting most of his success. But he does get those whiff punishes and does get the corner carry. Another backdash from Kobayan. He's not scared to backdash out of these knockdown situations.
Yeah, but he's very long drive. That's why you see a little bit of patience coming out from Kobayan. In addition to just being his general play style, we got the level 2, and he's gonna instead choose the drive reversal to burn himself out. Tried the neutral jump to fade it.
Huge, wasn't it?
Yes, indeed.
Big punish counter, gets the knockdown, and there's the Oki again, corner pressure.
Oh man, checks him again with the stand medium kick, and Kobayan, he's still sitting on level 3.
And Kobayan was churning. I can't believe he cut that out.
Heartbreaker, but yeah, I mean, it had to have just been in response to the drive rush purely. Wanted to make sure it came out with whatever happened afterwards, and he lived with the consequences.
Heartbreaking for Dual Kevin there, just out of range for the light to link after the crouch short.
And one of the things about Dual Kevin, this Rashid Zangief matchup, right? Rashid's snowballing has been toned down a lot over the course of SF6. With the big health of Zangief, it's going to be tough to consistently get these dubs on this character. Oh, the big DI on the whirlwind attempt. Not even going to attack any more drive gauge, then look for another DI or something like that, an anti-air instead.
That was early as well. He was ready for that, and another 2. And Kobian now starting to pull away.
Indeed, and Kevin, he was repping that Marvel, but you're gonna have to guess between the command grabs and the strikes. That's how the grappler's chance goes.
There's another nice whiff punish. Rare opportunity given to him from Kobian. He reaches that time after backlashing a number of grabs. He thought he could get away with that, but no. Can Kevin turn this stage control, this position? He cannot turn it into his advantage.
Yeah,
Kobian levels it up now.
He's getting some drive rushes out, right? But a lot of them have already been checked by Kobian just because of that patient style. He's got level 3 on deck as well.
Oh, nice check.
Indeed, crouch medium kick gonna beat any type of attempt at the Fierce.
For that perfect parry, Kobian not trying to force his way out of the corner. Nice defense, and he gets the knockdown. Again, respecting the wake up from Kevin. Right, clip the recovery frames, and he is able to close out the combo and put a round on the board. And all of the advantage has come when Kevin is able to put Kobian in the corner and force him to guess. This mid-range is not working out for him. Hopefully, able to engineer these situations again. But Kobian, he's not impossible.
Wow. And again, yeah, right now he's bringing out the drive rush fears, the check attempts of Kevin with the armor. Very smart stuff.
And that's another change. You were talking about how the changes affect Rashid. Not getting Oki after the OD mixer on wake up is a big deal, and he's splattered against the wall here. He's going to be able to get the level 3.
Oh, my fans.
He's got a lot of loyal fans in the arena tonight.
The French crowd roaring in response to this.
For the thousands in attendance and the millions and millions at home. Hopefully we got that many viewers.
Yeah, that'd be amazing, honestly. Yeah, hell yeah. Kobian, though, doing it right, giving the people what they want with that Zangief already up 2-0, and Kevin finds himself in a very familiar place, right? Down up against the Zangief in a CPT top 8. You can see Kobian, man. He feels the energy. He knows what he's on the verge of, right? Getting into that winner's finals, that is where you obviously want to be.
I mean, he's already in a great position now anyway, because he's adding a bare minimum 150 points to his 250 total. So that's rocketing him up. If he gets into the winner's final, a minimum position of 3rd, this is going to do huge things for his Capcom Cup qualification. But of course, he's not thinking about that. He's thinking about winning it all.
Yes, indeed. And Kevin, he's got to dig deep now. We get another drive rush in there, right? But it hasn't been too consistent. We get a drive rush cancel, spend a lot of meter on that one, but getting the big shimmy afterwards is huge. Oh, tried to bait something out. I'm not even sure what he was looking for. Maybe a drive reversal.
Great patience, though, from Kev. He's got the huge life. He didn't afford to take an SPD. Doesn't need to do anything major in those situations.
Yeah, precisely. Kevin right now. Oh, I was going to say it was relaxed. I don't know how much longer he's going to feel that way, though. In the whirlwinds, Kobian as well. He's playing patient. I say that though, but reaching. It was a dire position he was in, so I think he wanted to get to the next round regardless.
Big whip and a great whip punish there from Kevin.
Oh, catches the parry as well. No blue stuff around here, wrong neighborhood. An enhanced spitting mixer, we get a combo off there as well. Spitting the drive rush cancel. Interesting.
He's got parity on drive gauge. That's a huge jump out though from Kobian. But an even bigger perfect parry from Kevin. Gets the corner back. Huge life lead now.
Especially after that initial regular parry. Both players just pixels away. Seconds away from with punishes. Kobian gets the SPD. Oh man, he's still sitting on that level 3, but you know he wants it for the next round. The huge drive gauge gambit there. He might have wanted to get the ODDPOS, I believe, you know, try to get past it that time. CA still on deck for Kobian. He's going to get the opportunity. He's missed the level 2 out. Again, it's the back deck. How are you so smart, Kobian? No! Are you serious? The 2 hardest call-outs you can make in a row. What?
Oh, and another huge call-out there in neutral as well.
I could not believe it, bro.
How does Kevin come back from that?
I am so sorry. I tasty steam the hell out of you right now.
But like, go to the gym, bro.
Yeah, you're right. 2 of the hardest reads I've ever seen in fighting game history back to back.
get the side switch. And again, he just holds up forward immediately. Kevin not able to turn these positional advantages into life. And he finds himself down here.
Oh, Snipes, the crouch medium kick. Great fight from Dual Kevin already. And in the face of adversity,
interruption, plus frames down, he catches Kevin standing up at this. The masked reversal, no reset for you. Okay, time to get.
Indeed here. Just gonna go at the drive gauge, really. Nothing too fancy from Kevin. Wow. Low crush the crouch medium kick. He's gonna spin his own drive gauge, gets the headbutt. One more again. Kobayan in winners finals. Nah, Logan, like. Having the level 3 on deck, right? He knew that Dual Kevin was not gonna want to stay point blank. He's like, he's gonna backdash to avoid my level 3, calls it out with the level 2, and then to get the level 1 call out on the jump as well. Like, that was literally one of the best sequences I have ever seen in any fighting game.
It was so funny as well, because I went into this set like, yeah, he's just a solid, neutral player. Right? He's just here for, he's not out about gambling. Yeah, and to be fair, he showed that. For 97% of that set.
Legitimately.
But boy, if you're gonna, I mean, go out and buy a lottery ticket.
Yeah.
If you're that good at making reads, that was incredible stuff.
I legitimately couldn't believe what we were looking at. Like, my brain is fried on the floor right now. Kobayan.
An opening to this top 8. But it's the first set.
If you're Dual Kevin at this point, what do you do against Zangief, right? Like, you just gotta, like, do something. You gotta look for a different religion, something to save me from this character. Because he was playing so well, and to get called out like that, bruh. Look at the low crush as well from the knee. My goodness, man, that was so impressive from Kobayan. From start to finish.
Damn, the big arms pumping. 3-0 books his place in winners finals. An incredible start to this top 8 here at EVO France. Hope you are loving it as much as we are right here. Wherever in the world you are locked in, you are guaranteed a great time as we move on to our next winners semifinals. And this is a family affair, isn't it?
It is indeed, right? Tokido was the one that initially recruited Lashar to Japan to be a part of SFL Japan, to start sharing the knowledge of what he feels about the game. And you've heard Fudo talk about how Lashar has been kind of the more, it was funny because Lashar put, I want to be my father as the fact, right? But Lashar has been the one kind of teaching Tokido and Fudo how to play SF6 at an optimal level. So it's so sick to see these two clash in a winner side situation, especially with the struggles that Tokido has had in SF6 so far.
Yeah, I mean, you know, they're both on the same team in SFL Japan, and they've been doing pretty well. Reject in the first couple of weeks so far this season in, I believe, Division F is where they are, but they've been performing really, really well on a really strong team. Tokido's starting to come into his own now, and I've been looking at these guys playing online. They've been playing some zany characters in some of their rank matches.
Yeah.
But over this past weekend, we have seen Tokido pull out the JP for the Ken match. I think that we're possibly going to see the JP again here. I've got no idea which character out of the plethora at Lashar's disposal we're going to see, but both the Ed has been really at the forefront, hasn't it?
Yeah, it feels like Lashar has been pretty much focusing on the Ed going forward, trying to really make sure that is the tournament-ready character at its peak, right? And of course, Tokido on the other end, as you mentioned, a Ken player. But the JP has been really coming into its own now, and it seems like, especially with his record, 2-0s all the way down the board except for 1. And look at Lashar, 2-0s all the way down this whole tournament. He hasn't dropped a single game.
Yeah, going into this top 8, Lashar and Dual Kevin had not lost a single game. A flawless record getting into this. But Tokido's record so far this season has not been flawless. He didn't even make top 192 at EVO, which is incredible to say for a player of his caliber.
100%, right? We always expect Tokido to be very far. Be always one of the top 8 favorites, if not a whole tournament winning favorite. So to see him get these struggles, right? And he's such a fan favorite on top of everything else that it's a heartbreaker for a lot of people to see him struggle like this. So I know that's why you heard the roar of the crowd when he was introduced. Tokido has always been on the Mount Rushmore of fighting games. So to see him back in a winner side top 8 in a multiple 1,000-person bracket right here, rocking the JP. And I really love the fact that he has been using JP as well, because I really think JP is a strong character and one that doesn't really fit into the mold of traditional Street Fighter. And Tokido historically has been a master of many games, right?
Yep.
So I think that breadth of fighting game knowledge really is going to be able to exemplify him and amplify that JP tactic.
All right, it's going to be the Ed for Lashar and the JP for Tokido as we get into our second winners semi-final here at EVO France. Top 8 for Street Fighter 6.
Man, I'm still reeling from that last match. I cannot believe what we saw. We're only going to get to see more and more elite-level Street Fighter. Let's get into it. Starting off slow, right? Just put out the ghost. You gonna bust these down or what?
Tokido's always got a very unique style of playing these characters that are already established. Like, he always brings something of his own to these characters. But talking about that, Lashar is building these characters out here. One of the first people to use Ed alongside the likes of Momochi and, of course, ending Walker. But he has definitely pushed that character to his limits. It's right now pushing Tokido to the corner, but fighting his way out with that crash medium punch into the drive rush cancel. Back to the start of the obstacle course you go.
Yeah, Lashar was just out of range of the punish. That allowed Tokido to get his own game started. And now the snipes from the crouch medium kick, trying to be annoying about it. Big tech throw. Tamar's on deck. You see the little hesitation on wake up, and on level 1. No, I see there. Straight fist to face. Oh yeah, I'm trying to fake him out that time. But instantly Lashar goes to the drive rush. That's what he did previously, but this time really was confident that the ghost was going to come through. Well, the jump in stuff, not too heavily, but nonetheless. Now Lashar looking harassed.
Oh, that's beautiful. Just pressing that button there, knowing that the range was such that the Fierce was going to whip. He pulled, fakes out the Pro Tech as well. We're getting level 2 all the way to the corner. He's just going to dump the drive gauge, burn him out.
Indeed. A great look right now from Lashar. Tokido not quite in range to kill the Rostier yet. Maybe if he gets one more light though, it'll be very, very threatening. Actually, he might be. So that's why you see Lashar playing it nice and patient, right? No thirst for the DI, nothing like that. He had him real low and just played the control game as he was in burnout.
Okay, Tokido going back to character slate. You can see he was already scanning that replay back in his brain. And it looks like the Ken's coming out. You hear the crowd.
What? I've never heard this much of a pop from Ken in my life. But people want to see it, right? Obviously, Ken was in the limelight for a very long time in this game. One of the premier players, or premier characters, excuse me, in the meta. But so, over the course of time, it's kind of fallen off a little bit due to the normalizations, the changes that have happened. But right now, Tokido going with the tried and true.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those situations where it's, I'm more comfortable with the character rather than just tools being the strongest one in the box. Beautiful with punish there with a low forward, and we're going towards the corner.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I was not expecting him to be able to steal that corner there. Looking like Avon Barksdale.
All right, so Lashar, the setting up shot now. Here we go.
Little hezzies here and there. Yeah, Tokido can't commit to a drive rush cancel being so low on drive. That below that 3-bar threshold, you don't want to do it. Maybe he will now. Still no. He is starting to commit to the Jin Rise, though, trying to play some mind games off the crouch medium kick instead.
Yeah, Jin Rise effective against Ed with that 13-frame reversal, level 1 and the OD, so definitely susceptible to getting mixed. But you do have to space it because of that 5-frame light. Reaches really far.
Tokido finally got enough drive meter to feel comfortable committing to the cancel after the crouch medium kick. And boy, was it the perfect time to do so. Connected, able to burn himself out while getting the kill. Optimal stuff. Oh, beats him into the DI by showing him the charge flicker.
Yeah, come on. Tokido invented the enhanced tattoo as an answer to that as well.
Yeah.
So it's funny to see that.
Got to see it. I think it was like one of the Japan premieres last season of CPT. We saw these two clash in this exact matchup. Lashar here, one throw away. Again, he's playing so clean and so compact when he's got Tokido this low. And again, slow light with a buffer behind it.
He's doing so well at putting slight delays behind his buttons, just trying to coax Tokido into being proactive.
Yeah, really good timing so far. Now representing the ODDP as well, just throwing so many options at Tokido constantly. Oh my goodness, bro. Feel the tension in the air, and we snipe with the crouch medium kick. Tokido, how much does he want to invest right now just into the corner carry? Oh yes, get the loops going, a couple of throws here, tries to bait it out, but Lashar so sick with it. Instead of responding with a tech, he responds with a light. Now we're in a level 2. Oh, all the way through, wall to wall.
Oh no! And he attacks the drive gauge. He's burnt out now. That was a horrible spacing error from Tokido.
Oh my!
And he's about to eat it here.
So smart from Lashar, sending the faster version of the level 2 as well, right? To guarantee the chip was coming. And he stayed at a distance where if Tokido did an invincible reversal, he would have been safe from it. Just a pure checkmate by the master.
It's, you know, it's so stark to see the contrast between Tokido just whiffing that stand fierce and getting blown up for it, and Lashar being so on point and aware of the risks associated with the ranges there and just shutting the door on Tokido. And he's 2-0 ahead now. It's looking like he's going to book his place in winners finals. Can anyone take a game, let alone a set off this man so far?
Legit hasn't shown a scratch. Lashar, he's playing so many mind games with him right now as well, right? Constantly.
Oh my word!
He's like, you're trying to get the Tatsus. I showed him so many fireballs. I showed him the backdash before. Big perfect parry from Tokido though. Trying to stem the bleeding a bit. Oh, nice. The light kick response right there, right now, letting Lashar continue his pressure. He does get the counter hit, though, which combos into itself. We are on set point for DRX's own.
And it seems like every time Tokido does get the momentum, does get these openings, Lashar, he's not cracking at all, and he's so patient in waiting for those openings to counter back and steal, rob that back from Tokido, just shut him down. Here we are in the corner again. Safe jump, though, so that's okay.
Indeed, oh, he got caught winding up the fierce right there. Tokido is going to invest the full level 3 now, right? Because ideally he goes to a 3rd round, so he's trying to give himself some time to build up that super meter in addition to getting that drive bar back.
Yeah, it's also a great position after that level 3 when you're in the corner. Oh my word! And another space and arrow from Tokido gets punished perfectly from Lashar, and we're going corner to corner now.
Ooh, does snipe with a crouch medium kick. Real healthy on the drive gauge, so not afraid to send it behind it. Ooh, a nice little delayed jab as well. Blew up Lashar's fuzzy timings defensively. DI is there as well. Tokido not going quietly into that good night.
Tokido getting away with showing a couple of different looks at Lashar as well, but he doesn't really need to be perfect here at the moment. He's 2-0 up. He's still at set point. Can afford to, you know, partition off his mental RAM a little bit.
So I love the way that you put it right there. That's exactly what he's doing. Ooh, what a spacing trap from Tokido right there, though.
There's the meaty jab.
Oh, and baits out the DP. That should be a wrap here on game 3.
He's gonna get to level 3. No, he doesn't get there anyway because he didn't need the extension. And the level 2, perfectly calculated, perfectly executed, a perfect answer. And that is the first game that Lashar has dropped so far here at EVO France.
Insane that the first game you lose is in top 8. That's so wild. It's a testament to the skill that he's brought to the table, though.
He is definitely, you know, one of the players that has shaped and molded the way that Street Fighter 6 is being played in these later seasons.
Absolutely, man. Definitely one of the premier kind of pioneers of the meta of this game. Tokido solo on the drive now. Yeah, that's why he jumps back. Lashar, though, just chased him down so fast.
Get over here. All right, puts him in the block stun, and Tokido takes his turn, backs off again, and all he can do is block.
Oh my goodness, and again, just harassing. Big perfect parry this time. Not gonna let him just go into the Jinrai off those crouch medium kicks. Good adjustment.
Stay there!
Trap
He's
him up.
so aware.
And this hasn't been Tokido's main strat, though. He's been able to whip punish a couple of these long-range flicker normals with those drive rush timings. Gets a parry as well. He's starting to roll a little bit.
Beautiful whip punish. Oh my god, the micro walk back.
That was ridiculous, Logan. And again here, man, Lashar has been so good at sniping these normals. That's why you see Tokido. He hasn't tried to whiff a lot. He just wants to walk him down, but it's so difficult to do so because of the range of Ed. And then you respect him, and he sneaks in and throws you. Nope. The DI was a perfect counter from Lashar because Tokido could not respond with one of his own. He needed a super cancel, a parry, something like that.
Yeah, if it had got the critical eye out, I think it would have killed even off the low forward scaling.
Yeah.
But damn.
Oh, man, oh, man.
Definitely an error there from Tokido.
Once again, Tokido finding those whip punishes with the drive rush after the flicker normals. But again, it's so hard to find that timing. It's really hard to just react and do it.
It's almost a guess, right? It's
Yeah.
preemptive. And of course, Ken got huge rewards if he does catch you and puts you in the corner. But so far, Tokido has not been able to convert these corner situations into much significant damage.
Man. And Lashar is so good, right? He's not showing a lot of hold flicker anymore or hold snatcher. So Tokido, he doesn't want to jump. I was going to say, when are we going to start seeing the fireballs, maybe? Because we haven't seen a lot of them represented from Tokido so far.
Lashar again, just creeping in. He's showing so many looks. Creeps into a low forward that time, gets counter hit. Okay, we go for the side switch.
Okay, and not going to spin the level 3 yet. I thought he might have because he wants to go to a round 3. And his drive gauge, he does get burnt out. That's so scary for him now.
Again, he has to back off at that range. Outside, oh my word!
Wow.
That wasn't even punish counter.
No, just mid-run though. Saw Lashar was committed. Able to confirm it to the level 3 quickly off that. Oh, and then the jab catches the wake-up snatcher, but no! The Fierce with the counter hit afterwards. Oh, not spinning the CA just yet. Oh my.
Tokido now.
Oh my! He walks so down forward. Tokido snipes him though and stays alive.
Yeah, Lashar not opting to spend that level 3, and that was when Tokido came out of burnout. It gave him the resources he needs to create an opening for himself, and he's still in it. Another set point saved. But Lashar,
he's keeping the meter again, right? Being frugal with it so far. Big backdash. Yeah, he wanted the jab, perhaps into the OD blitz level 2. Wasn't quite there in time to get the punish. Oh, side switch this time. Both of them are just struggling around the 3-bar threshold. Oh my!
Okay, that's one way to get the side switch.
Oh, he wants it. He wants him to get burnt out. That's why Tokido was like, I'll do it, but you ain't getting this pressure as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it on my own terms.
Oh, kill rush back here. That perfect distance for the snatcher. Catches him low, but again, not too much meter on his side, so not a big reward right now.
Immediately spending that 3 bars as soon as he came out of burnout. He's fighting for his life here.
Oh my God, inching forward, but he's showing so much respect to Lashar. Oh, I love that. Yeah, you gotta keep pressing right. You can't let Lashar put you in burnout here. Both of them, this has been a tug of war. Drive does get burnt out. No confirm it's a level 3 that time.
No, come up with the overhead either.
Oh my, not a lot of time is left either, Logan. 15 seconds on the clock here.
Using that fireball to just get in.
Oh
Keep
my
him in block
goodness,
stun.
he's got his drive gauge back now. There's only 7 seconds, man. Oh, he's gonna use this to burn out. Oh! He gets it. He's got a lead. Oh no! Quick parry from Lashar.
Is it gonna be enough damage? What on earth is that? Oh, Lashar gets it.
How did he get it? I literally could not tell visually if Lashar did enough damage. The perfect parry scaling was not enough to save Tokido.
Even on the enormous screen on the main stage, there was no way to see any difference between the life bars, and Lashar securing the pixel of damage there. to book his place in winners finals. Sends Takedo down into losers.
Hey, let's talk about that last bit of instance right there, right? Where he got the level 3 in reversal to the level 2. He got the little bit of more damage tacked on. And in those situations, a lot of time, people will run away, right? There was only 4 or 3 seconds left, whatever it was. Usually people run away. I like that he didn't in the moment. I really like that he stayed aggressive, tried to make sure that Lashard never got a real opportunity to do damage back. But the perfect parry, man. The clutch gene in this kid has been apparent since we saw him before Street Fighter 6.
It's such an incredible read as well, because as you said, in your mind, you're going to be thinking, he's going to be backing off. How am I going to get in on him? To be able to be in that moment, to turn your thinking around. And I spoke about his mental RAM, the way that Lashard is able to compartmentalize and turn in an instant into the situational awareness. Here we go. Let's take a look at this.
Yeah, look, 6 seconds left, 5 seconds. And he goes in, and there could have been so many options. And Lashard was like, nah, man, I know you want to keep me on the back foot, because if I just block one more sequence, I probably don't have enough time to win the round. And what a bet from Lashard, man. Wow. So that is going to be a Japan-Korea affair in winners finals. Kobayana and Lashard, 2 of the most exciting sets I've seen in Street Fighter 6 kicks off EVO France top 8. Couldn't have asked for a better show.
Incredible start to this top 8 here in Nice, and the crowd here inside this arena, they're loving it as well. The energy, the atmosphere in here, it is befitting of an EVO, isn't it?
Absolutely. Like this vibe, the electricity, the atmosphere that we've experienced, not just today, not just in this top 8, but throughout the whole weekend of EVO France has definitely been reminiscent of true EVOs. Whether it be EVO Vegas, whether it be EVO Japan, EVO France has joined that triage.
It has been an incredible start to this top 8. Thank you for joining us right here. We are going to take a short pause.
Well, hold on. I think they're going to show us a freeze frame of the health bars.
Oh, okay. We've got that.
That's what we're getting down right now.
Oh, production is on point. Thank you so much.
This is so sick right here. So we're going to see, obviously, we got the level 2, level 3. It's going to come out right now where we see the level 2 in response. Level 3 goes through it. But yeah, I really want to see the freeze frame. How close was this in terms of health bar at the end of the game, man? We're going to get it in a moment here. But, yo, it's so exciting seeing these first 2 matches. Here's the level 3. You get a little bit of a combo afterwards, right? Lashard, I mean, the cojones to put on the table here, to bet on the parry, right? And then heavily scaled. How are you going to be able to get that, right? Goes with the heavy, back-to-back heavies as well, right? Making sure he optimizes to try to get as much damage as possible before that timer ran out. And he needed that last DP. I mean, dude, I still can't tell. I still couldn't tell. Like, legitimately. It looked like damn near the exact same amount of life.
It's the same picture.
Okay, look.
Crazy. The clutch factor was unbelievable there from both of those first winners semifinals.
Yes. Incredible stuff.
Well, the action's going to continue here. That's the first 2 of what is going to be an unbelievable series of matches if that standard continues. Do not go anywhere. We're going to be back after this short break. It's EVO France, Street Fighter 6 Top 8 continues after this.
First ever.
Every last member of the Yote 6. I swear.
Well, Vaya is laughing right now. Look at Vaya laughing right now. Oh, he's doing a dance. What is he doing?
Man, he's too ready, you know. Not today, man.
Oh my God!
Oh! 参加して でその時また賞金額が上がって気持ちは調子良かったですね。
So it's much more than just playing. It's being a part of this community.
Ici, le soleil se lève au sud. Ici, nous sommes une terre de contraste. Ici, on est heureux de vivre. Et on croit en l'avenir. Ici, on ne fait rien comme les autres. Ici, le soleil se lève au sud.
Man, what an incredible way to start this EVO France SF6 Top 8. Want to give a big shout out to PlayStation Tournaments for that last replay as well. And of course, the action doesn't stop at EVO, right? We also got the PlayStation Tournament Series that's going to be going on all the time, all the way through the whole season, right? You can compete in Guilty Gear Strive, Fatal Fury City of the Wolves, and Tekken 8 on PlayStation 5. Join the community on the PlayStation Tournaments to level up your skills, compete against players online to win limited time prizes, and again, you can earn in-game currency, and eventually, maybe we get the Road to EVO series again, earn a trip to EVO itself that has already crowned champions in years past via the PlayStation Tournament Series. Couldn't be happier to have PlayStation a part of the EVO fam.
That's right. We saw qualifiers from the Road to EVO series from PlayStation tournaments on this main stage already this weekend. That could be you. You could start your journey to greatness or continue your journey to greatness. There's a lot of established players that will definitely benefit from that as well. Yeah. Thank you so much to PlayStation tournaments, and thank you so much for that replay, even though we couldn't decipher.
Like, I still couldn't tell, bro. I saw Jammers was like, I need the specific health percentages. Like, that's where we're at right now. Like, I need to know,
and
man.
there's no takeover. I wish there was, like,
I know exactly.
Where's the offline takeover?
Yeah. Get into that next step. But yeah, it had to be like by 0.0001%, bro. It was immaculate. But that was just the winner side of things. Now we're gonna go to the loser side of things, where there's no second chances, there's no safety nets. Your life is on the line here to try to continue, get as many CPT points as possible, but of course, crown yourself himself an EVO champion at the end of the day as well.
Yeah, and we're talking about two players right now that have very different career paths and very different stages of their career as well.
Oh, yeah.
Dogura, a man who has been competed for a very long time across a vast array of titles.
Oh, yeah.
And he's going up against a player who is nearly a third of his age. I don't want to put years on Dogura, but he is.
Yeah, I get you.
Dogura, of course, has not really been ever present this season in terms of results. He started out with the Bison, but as soon as the Eleanor started shifting into his arsenal, he started to pull through. He did, of course, finish second in the first World Warrior in Japan, losing to Goichi. And that was like a mixture of Bison and Eleanor, but now he's all in on the Eleanor. He's been having a great run in Street Fighter League Japan. The last 3 matches he's run back to back to back, repping for Crazy Raccoon. So Dogura's Eleanor is here and is certainly teaching a few lessons. But Blaz is not going to be unaware of this matchup. He plays a lot against Pochoclo in Chile, an Eleanor player who's actually here at EVO France as well. Nice. Yeah, so he's going to definitely know this matchup very, very well.
And man, and I think part of Dogura's success with this character, right, is how underrepresented she is at a competitive level. So the fact that he's going to run into Blaz here in top 8, one of the few players that's going to have, the Sagat! What? Blaz breaking up the Sagat!
So I was watching replays literally this morning of him playing against Pochoclo. Ryu, Eleanor, Ryu, Eleanor, Ryu, Eleanor. There was one video of him playing Sagat in this matchup.
Well, hell, you
that went to the last. It was 4-4. Went to the last. But this is I find this very awkward for Sagat. Eleanor's very, very capable of interrupting a lot of Sagat's normals, and of course, the fireball game, not particularly effective against Eleanor with the tools that are exposure. Dogura is so good at playing a patient with punishing poking style of Eleanor and just waiting for those openings to get the corner carry and really take advantage of the damage at her disposal.
And Japan's got some prominent Sagats, right? Obviously, Pugera, Bonchan has been finding his groove with the character as well. So Dogura's gonna have a lot of matchup experience, even with Sagat being fairly new. And right now, he's doing such a great job here. He's like you said, a poking, prodding style with Elena, great at whiff punishing. He doesn't get overzealous about it. We already saw Tiger Knee get perfect parried, so Blaz still willing to test them. Dogura getting the low.
Too far away for that light kick to Lee.
But you know what's never too far away? Those Sagat normals. That crouch fear is coming through heavy. Spinning the level 2 as well. Get that drive gauge advantage. Oh, the DI, he bet it, and Blaz, he did. Oh, man. Don't do that to my boy Dogura. Wow, oh my goodness, trying to play the big mind games, but he wasn't ready for how to punish that off the perfect parry. Unfortunate for Dogura right there, letting that slip through the cracks. Grasp from both sides, yeah, that walk speed is pretty good. Oh, yes, punish counter link right there from Blaz. Gets the DP in as well, and yeah, look at the ways he's gonna bully him with the Tiger Nexus. Oh, no. Dogura right here. Blaz is doing such a good job switching up his strings, not showing too many cancels, and when he does, he catches Dogura trying to take his turn a little bit too early. Oh, does catch him that time. DI does parry because he knows he can't afford to DI back. He didn't have enough health.
A lot of whiffs here from Dogura, just buffering normals, trying to catch something into that target combo.
It looked like Dogura even went with the slide right there as well, but Blaz, that's why he used the OD low Tiger shot. Didn't let him get it off. That's so smart.
Dogura respecting the wake up. Plus frames there. Some into the corner. Not really getting any significant damage yet.
Oh, baits out the perfect parry. But this is kind of how we saw Dogura start that very first round, right? Let's see if we can close it out this time. Will do so with the perfect, okay.
With damage to spare as well. Dogura starting to show the effectiveness of his style. He doesn't really rely on those gimmicks, right? With the link swap and the mix-ups. He's just here to play footsies. Might throw in like a drive rush medium kick or a drive rush roundhouse now and then.
Yeah, there it is right there, the drive rush medium kick, as you called it out. But yeah, he's incredibly good at whip punishing with this character. That's where the overheads will come, right? When he looks to get Oki off the situation. He's not really trying to gimmick you out in neutral at all.
And she's got such good corner carry as well, right? You can afford to be patient.
Indeed.
You gonna spend the OD here? No, just goes for the... Woo, there's the hit.
Yeah, so low on the drive gauge. I think that's why he did not want to spin any OD. The slide this time. Just missed face though, and Blas making a pay for it. I love going into the level 2 again, right? That's going to switch the drive gauge advantage. Nice damage on top of it. Oh. And using that level 2 is what caused Dogura to be in burnout if he bet on the OD reversal, which he did. Oh! We already seen a parry against the Tiger Knee. Now dance on him, dog. Oh, no! We got the eye to call out. Oh my goodness, Blas. Stick in the head, parentheses complimentary.
Non-derog.
Yeah. Again, just poking him down here. Blas is so good at not overcommitting with this character.
Blas is doing such a good job defensively in neutrals where he's very rarely getting clipped. And I've seen so many people. Oh, that was such beautiful spacing.
Again, he has known every time Dogura wants to slide, he has countered it perfectly. 2 whip punishes, the low fireball, and then that crouch medium punch is pulling, but drops the combo.
And Dogura not ready for the whip punish though. And again.
Oh my, bro. Blas committing the special behind it. The crowd coming to life with the Muay Thai elbows to the dome. I feel like Dogura has always been one of my favorite players, specifically for those type of reasons, right? He's always showing his personality. He's willing to wear his emotions on his sleeve.
Before it was a term, aura.
Yes.
Right? He's always had it.
Absolutely, man.
But Blas has got an aura around him, so he looks he's in the shadows there, the hair.
Legit, bro. Yeah, like you can't even see his face, right? Like with the shadow, the hair, the glasses. Like,
and I think Dogura is starting to realize that this young man knows this matchup very, very well. He's not being able to out-poke him. He's not being able to coax him out and whiff normals in front of him so he can start getting those whiff punishes.
And that's probably why Blas has experimented in going with Sagat in this matchup, right? Like, Ryu doesn't have the range that Sagat has. Ryu's got good range, but Sagat's range is, I mean, some of the best in the game. Very difficult to set up whip punishes against the character.
Yeah, you really need to start preemptively counter-poking with Elena to stop and beat those normals on startup. Exactly. And that's not really Dogura's style.
No, he's much more patient, much more trying to bait you into something, but Blas doesn't get caught slipping, man. Oh, DDP, I feel like that's the first reversal we've seen from Blas. Once again here, okay, we got on in, and Dogura's gonna be able to close out this round. But even with that dub, it doesn't feel like he picked up a lot of momentum. Blas, man, he's just been in such heavy control.
All right, there you see, walks into the button. Puts him straight to the corner. And that's how Dogura needs to start imposing himself. Just walking into an uncomfortable range for both of the players and start poking away. You're not going to be given many opportunities to whip punish.
And you can see he was like dancing at that range, trying to get Blas to whip something. Oh, just a little bit late on the drive rush normal.
He's getting counter hits, but they're not converting into anything significant. He has got a big life lead though, does Dogura.
Yeah, trying to get caught this time. And speaking of which, we're going to extend that lead with this super here. Dogura is in a prime spot. Shook off the bad vibes of the first 2 games. You saw it going back to the character select, and he is a new person in this game 3.
Again, he gets caught.
I tell you, man. Blas does such a good job mixing up the Tiger Nexus, right? He's harassed with the overhead, even when it's gotten punished. I think that's why Dogura wasn't expecting a follow-up, because he was able to block and punish the overhead follow-up last time.
Nice use of the OD low Tiger shot. Wakes up with buttons though, and Dogura gets on the board for the first time. Stops some of the momentum here from Blas.
And you can definitely tell Blas was looking to bait something out right there. We saw the drive rush crouch jab, and he got counter hit, I believe, doing like a bit of a delayed setup. Covered himself from an invincible reversal, but immediately wanted to press the button back. Dogura just beat him to it.
Nice wall back there from Blas. Gets the punish counter, and he spends the 2 bars to put him into the corner. Big chunk of damage now. Dogura.
Oh, man, oh, man. And then we're going to toss him back into the corner here. That's huge, right? Cutting off the screen real estate for Sagat is big in the matchup.
A big whiff from Dogura that time.
Yeah, you can.
And there's the bait as well. Oh, my word. That is... Put him in the ground.
Yeah. You cannot bet on an invincible reversal and live to tell the tale up against the god Blas on set point.
The thing I love about this kid is if you make a mistake against him, you are paying with your life.
Oh my, and you can feel it. He knows he's got the momentum. 99-second drive rush overhead. Blas is so good at playing so solid and then surprising you with attacks like that.
Yeah, he's got like a level of confidence that belies his years. It's not that youthful exuberance where they got no fear. It's a confidence in knowledge and wisdom.
Legit, like the work I put in has given me this confidence to make these hard reads, make these decisions.
Dogura with the target combo confirms that forward fierce, but wake up, OD Tiger uppercut.
And to me, that felt like a reaction, man, like against the breakdance fighting of Elena.
All right, Spin Cypher's gonna take him to the corner. Yes, he's gonna cash out. Wants that drive gauge back, wants to level out the life lead as well. He's gonna pull ahead a little bit.
Yep, has Blas in the corner here. He's gotta make sure he doesn't whiff with a significant normal like he did last time we were here on the other side of the screen. That's what allowed Blas to get so much damage in this round that he did.
And this is the dangerous thing for Dogura. He can't afford to guess. There we go.
Oh, just as he got into CA range as well. That's gonna do it, man. Blas taking it 3-1 over Dogura and moving on in loser's bracket.
Because Dogura was nickel and diming him with single hit counter hits in the corner, and it was very dangerous because if you whip anything in his face, that crouch strong was there ready to come out. In fact, what happened was he just beat him to the punch anyway. And as you said, Blas knew that he was going to get that level 3. He cashed out that huge damage like we saw before. And the great thing about this kid is he'll wait for his moment, and when that moment comes, it's going to hurt you and the next generation of kids and your grandkids. He's going to dump everything he has to make sure that that moment counts.
Your whole lineage is going to feel that. Past, present, and future, right?
A generational curse.
Legit, the ancestors are going to shed a tear when you test the Blas. That's just how it be. But man, that was just immaculate stuff. This man never whiffed anything that wasn't a light or stand medium punch. Stand medium punch, extremely hard to whiff punish, right? So you're not going to get caught like that. Of course, let's look at this replay presented by PlayStation Tournaments. Besides that, though, crouch medium kick, always connected. Crouch medium punch, always connected. Whether it was a heavy punch, crouch, or standing, always connected. And Dogura, he wants to get those whip punish games. He was dancing at that range, but Blas was too good, man. He never let him get him.
And he wasn't really able to, like, force Blas to start to be preemptive in any way. Right? Normally when I watch Dogura's Elena play, he'll throw in a drive rush medium kick here and there and be a little bit more pokey. Like, he'll get the low forward target combo into a drive rush cancel. Start playing that way. He wasn't able to do that against Blas, and it really showed how much experience Blas had in the matchup. And again, we'll give credit out to Pachoklov. He's definitely played a lot of sets against him in that region, and that sometimes is all it takes, you know, a competent, competitive player to really show you what's capable in this matchup, and you can go and do the work yourself with a brain like Blas has, and he didn't make any mistakes. As you said, nothing was whiffed. There was nothing left hanging for Dogura to pick up. It was just bones. The plate was empty.
And I love that you identified he needed to get into that counter hit range, right? But let's move on, because one of the main events of this top 8 is about to begin. You hear the crowd. They want Mr. Crimson on that stage. The home country boy. They show him on the screen, and the crowd erupts.
The Aegis shield is up.
My goodness, bruh. Looking to shield the entire country of France from yet another Japanese invader in Kawano.
And I love that Mr. Crimson has brought out the blue jersey as well today, the tricolor on the arm. He is getting maximum home country power up, everything that he can pull here to stop a former EVO champion in Kawano, who also has not had the greatest of seasons so far. You know, he's been very, very much looking for, you know, these big results again. He's been drifting outside of top 32s. Now, of course, he's already qualified as a member of the Good 8 squad, the SFL Championship winners.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. That's why I think Kawano has been really experimenting this season. Not too concerned with finding his groove, but he's found it now as we get the light show here in Nice, France. My goodness, Brian, it's so sick to have an EVO here in Europe with this electricity, this atmosphere. The French crowd never disappoints. Look at this, bro. The fireflies. Bray Wyatt, we feel you, bro.
I cannot wait to see the photo gallery of this afterwards.
Yo, the shot of them with the lights behind it slightly blurred, amazing stuff. The crowd.
The Aegis Ultras at the front.
The rhythmic European crowd, always with the best cheers in the business. Mr. Crimson can't help but smile, man. It is a beautiful thing right now.
Them headphones are not going on for a moment. He's absorbing this atmosphere.
Yes.
Give me your energy.
Oh my man. And you know, this is 100% a gift and a curse, right? You have to manage it. It's such a power up to be in your home country, to hear this crowd, but it can get you emotional. It can get you in a heightened sense of trying to get the W by any means necessary. When Crimson, he is best when composed, when playing his own game, when making the opponent have to try to cycle through and break down his incredibly solid fortress-like defense.
And look at that list of names he went through in just round 3. That's crazy.
Punk, Daigo,
that's a top 8 at EVO, by the way. That's a top 8 at Capcom Cup anywhere. No other Prodigy, Daigo, Punk. That could be your route to grand finals.
Legitimately.
The performance that he put in against Yamaguchi as well to qualify here for top 8 was sensational. Incredible stuff. Serini, that matchup's horrible for Dawson, keeping Kimberly off. All of the power there, but Kawano has quietly this weekend just been getting the job done with a no less impressive list of names here.
Yeah, indeed, right. Was able to take down Dogra, even took a game off Blast despite falling to him, then taking down Liquid's own nephew, Mouse's Ending Walker, and T1's Oil King, all the way to get into this top 8. And again, you know, you talked about it, right? He is already qualified for the next Capcom Cup via being the reigning defending SFL champion. But my man, he's talked about it. I've seen him on Twitter. He really embraces the joy of playing fighting games. He has fun playing Street Fighter 6 every time he picks up the sticks, right? He's not concerning himself with the win or loss. He just wants to play his best and leave it all out on the field.
And that's been the beautiful thing about EVO France, you know. Obviously, we're missing a few names, but not through lack of trying.
Yeah.
We've got the likes of Mena, RD, Big Bird, Angry Bird, all trying to be out here, but they couldn't because of visas. You know, players that are already well qualified, players that have already achieved so much. Oh my God, this atmosphere is sensational. But they all want to be here, and this is why. And even Kawano can't help but crack a smile.
Oh my. Let's just let the audience cook for a second, man. Crimson showing the pearly whites. He can't help it.
And of course, it is going to be Dalsim, it is going to be Akuma. These two have been pretty loyal all year.
And you know, it's something that I've been talking about recently. It started at EWC where we saw Torameshi and YHC Mochi go so far, right? Dalsim needs time. He needs time for the player to really comprehend all the other character strategies, to be able to use all of the tools that Dalsim has. Dalsim has more tools in this game than he's ever had. And I feel like year 3 is when they start cooking, and that's where we're at right now. Let's get it, Kawano versus Mr. Crimson.
Run straight into a counter hit as Mr. Crimson is defending space as well as defending home turf. Oh, there's the bait of the DP.
Beautiful dodge on the fireball.
As well, and the crowd's electric. Huge life lead here for Mr. Crimson.
Dalsim is dancing on him right now. Yoga flows, Yoga teleports. Look at how active he's being, right? Oh, and then the throw.
Is it gonna be?
Oh, is he gonna get a Dalsim perk? Oh, no. Not anymore.
I jinxed it.
I like that though, the back throw. You know you're not gonna get a lot of damage off the scaling. You might as well try to get the positional advantage instead. I'm surprised that headbutt didn't get punished. Oh, perfect parry after that. He wanted the landing.
He was greedy. He didn't need a big opening.
Oh man. And you know, in this game, especially like Dalsim, you can get got by so many things if you just play defensively. That's why Crimson, he's trying to turn defense into offense as quickly as possible. That's really been his theory right now and how he's found success on Dalsim lately.
Yeah, because Dalsim's definitely still a combination style character.
Yes.
He can beat you when he's playing on his terms, whether it's at spacing advantage or whether it's frame advantage and he's going in. He just needs to play the game on his terms. He's not trying to keep you out, because that is not a win condition in Street Fighter 6, let me tell you that.
Yeah, you gotta be able to switch up the vibes real fast. Crimson looking to do exactly that, trying to get Kawano in burnout, but he's not being too thirsty about it, right? This is excellent management from Crimson right now. Does get it safely on the burnout. Immediately test him with the DI. He's got all the meter in the world.
to seal this for no! Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Man, you almost gave me and Logan a heart attack, brother. Smart stuff from Kawano, though. I like the level 3 mash, just in case someone went horribly wrong.
We both just turned into that Andre the Giant kid. Crimson, one game up now, and the crowd's loving it.
Yes.
So are we.
Oh, man.
Counter hits left, right, and center here in neutral. Kawano gets in with the dive kick. Triple lights takes him towards the corner. Yeah, there's the whip Bradshaw into the meaty drive rush. There's big damage. Oh my word!
Man, ridiculous amounts just being piled on. Throws the parry attempt as well. What's Crimson gonna do this time? Huge throw. Taking the fireball. He's got level 2. He's gonna spend it. No!
Oh, he tried to bait again?
I guess so, maybe. Floating over, so patient, so composed. Checks the teleport though. Kawano puts a stop to everything. Oh, lands just on the fireball. He tried to sneak just past it and use the jump heavy punch, I believe. Oh, he wanted the anti-air, but a little bit too far away was Akuma, so fireball connects prim and proper. Another parry thrown.
Horrible situation for Dhalsim here.
Free. He wanted the back throw, but he was too far. And Kawano starting to settle into this matchup. And he's going to be able to tie this setup extremely quickly.
And that's the problem, right? In this matchup, Sim against any characters that have such strong looping offense has to take big gambles on defense to get any kind of openings. Kuma the kind of character that can really hurt you for that as well. Oh, beautiful little micro walk in and out. He's ready to punish the throw with a medium. And again, Crimson looking for his opening. He's got one there.
Yes, indeed. I wonder if we see a wake-up trap reversal from Crimson soon. We haven't really seen that option represented yet. Beautiful slide, dodges the roundhouse.
Oh, goes underneath. That was an interesting interaction.
Indeed. Crouch medium kick kind of dodging and making Dhalsim go to the other side. It was a throw tech. He would just got outright punished. There's the drive reversal that I was talking about as well. Figured Mr. Crimson would turn to that sooner rather than later. Oh, sniped the Kawano, tried to interrupt the flow.
One is just enough to get him over the line. It was the last hit that got the kill. Perfect calculation from Crimson.
Great job investing the money smartly. Now the parry attempt for Kawano after the demon flip dive kick, right? Knew he was minus, but Crimson not gonna fall for it.
Kawano did such a great job of being patient and getting this. Oh my God, the perfect parry.
Oh, he ended up getting hit. I thought Crimson was actually going to base something out there. Uses all the drive rush to make sure he can stay in Dhalsim's face. Gets out, still makes him deal with that forced knockdown point.
It's going to hurt. Nice. Now he's going to pressure him up here in burnout, but he was ready. That's what he was looking for in the first game.
Kawano, he's got 3 bars as well, right? But you know he's going to want to save it for the next round. DP, Crimson still staying alive just barely. Not for long. Man, oh man here.
Kawano doing such a great job of maintaining his composure and patience in terms of Crimson's aerial approaches and mix-ups. He's waiting and taking advantage when he does get the landed punish.
Man, that fireball hits so early.
Yeah, late there as well. We happily take that trade because he gets the Oki there as well. Back throw into the drive rush. Crimson interrupting, and he's going to dump the bar.
Yeah, I like this because of the drive gauge disparity after this level 3. Crimson gonna have 4.5, almost 5 to Kawano's less than 1. Oh, Kawano even spinning it with the OD fireball here. Wow!
Major Street Fighter 5.
Legit, what a buffer against the long-range limbs.
Whoa! We're ready. I can do it to Cammy, I can do it to Dhalsim.
Yeah, best believe that's what we saw at the SFL World Championship up against Punk. Consistently anti-airing every dive kick.
Oh, he catches it.
Roundhouse, no combo into level 3 though.
Looking for the perfect parry was Kawano. Such great wherewithal, doesn't get it that time. Hunting him down for his level 3, and he's not going to need it. Because again, the patience is there. He's getting the grounded punishes, making the most of it. He's happy to wait.
Yeah. Got the cancel. He got hit and then immediately canceled it to the teleport right. I think he tried to catch Kawano off guard a little bit by doing that.
It hasn't worked. Kawano's so patient.
Yeah, he hasn't got hit by any teleport. He has checked every single teleport that Crimson has had if he's able to do so. Oh man, and then the perfect parry on the limb.
Roundhouse.
Crimson here back against the wall now. Down 2-1 to Kawano, who has looked like a monster on the Sakuma.
He's been so impressive all weekend, and again, catches him.
It is not easy to counter-poke that jump heavy from the float, man.
Hard read, right? And it's coming up for him. He's got all of the reads right so far. Oh,
speaking of which, Logan, the reads continue. My man is scholastic with it right now.
The whole library. He's ticked it all off on good reads.
Oh, and again, too far, Crimson. He's had that mistake a couple of times now. He's really got to start to settle down here.
Nice. Griffin on that medium kick, and Crimson taking the opportunity. Kawano doesn't care though, he's burned out. He's still challenging.
Look at this
not
man.
From that range.
He is so good at shutting down any of the drills. Like you messaged, or excuse me, like you mentioned. Kawano gets the level 3 here.
And he's gonna recover out of burnout as well. That's a great use of that level 3.
Crimson's a pixel away from his own level 3, which will be CA. Oh, he's willing to challenge here. Spin it, baby. You can't let this Akuma live. And even with all that skill and that lower health, he ain't surviving this, fam. Let's go to the next round.
Crimson still in it. Crowd still in it as well, fully invested. Backing off now, just counter-poking in the neutral, trying to stop Kawano from advancing. And Kawano waiting for something to whiff.
As Mr. Crimson forces a game 5.
Oh, finally baits out a DP.
The roar of this crowd is going to shake this building.
Kawano's been so good with those anti-air DP reads. Finally, Crimson baits it out and he cancels into another big combo for the corner carry. Backs off though.
Yeah, you see Crimson like playing his footsies with the yoga flow, but Kawano, perfect parry into the check on the dash. I like that. Again, you see he's trying to float back.
And another grounded punish counter, and Kawano stalking him down. Even in burnout, he doesn't care. It's forward motion from him.
Always big back throw for Mr. Crimson, getting himself the real estate to work with now.
One more guess.
The friend And look at this crowd embracing each other in the background. Their home country hero.
They're still in it. We got into a game 5.
Oh, man, bruh.
Kawano taking a moment, going back to character select.
Yeah, now it's Kawano's turn to compose himself. We saw Crimson have to do that, being down 2-1. Obviously, the electricity of the crowd helps him out greatly, but he's at best when he's playing his own game calmly. That's what we saw in that game 4. Again, man, cutting him off the pass.
Oh my lord, sensational!
Counter poking the long limbs.
And really, there's just not been a lot for Kawano to change.
Yeah.
It's just the read. Oh, beautiful. And he burns himself out to do it, though. But this positional advantage is great. He needs to be wary of the parry into a back throw.
Try it again!
Throw bait! That's going to hurt.
That's huge. Gets to the other side. Gets the throw on him as well here. Kawano's got 1 bar to his name. Crimson, are we going to see a fireball?
Every hit is getting cheered here.
No! Why put yourself in the corner? Another double jack, but he gets a counter hit. He's able to light it to victory. Mash that light punch, baby. Crimson is on set point.
Nice air-to-air, wasted 2 bars, and Crimson in control here. Kawano looking for that perfect parry. Just so read-dependent.
Indeed, Crimson showing off the perfect parries in his own right now. Stays dunking to get the proper punish. He's got a level 3 of his own.
What the hell?
Dawson tweaking in midair.
Oh
no, he actually going with the same side.
And the back throw's enormous. The level 3's there. Oh no, he lets him out. Oh, he's missed it all. And it's not paid off. And Mr. Crimson, he's going to bring the roof down. You'd have thought he'd have won grand final, bro. I don't want to be here if he wins grand finals. I'm running out.
We
might have to find a new
structural
venue.
integrity is not. You're right. EVO France 2026 might have to be in a different city. It's just losers round one.
Oh, man.
And everyone, other than Kawano, I think will be happy that Mr. Crimson stays in the bracket just for the viewing experience.
Absolutely. Ideally, we get Mr. Crimson this whole time. And France has come so close, right? We saw Wawa take home a victory in a game that wasn't on the main stage here. We saw Patachu get so close to getting a victory at EVO France trophy for the home country. Crimson is their last hope to bring something home as we get into the replay presented by PlayStation Tournaments. Oh, man, bro.
Wanna go watch himself getting punched up in the corner. There, a little cheeky reset, perhaps.
Yeah, Crimson, he was ready for it. Pairing him up outright. See the crowd, the response of the French crowd has been so sick, man.
You see that time there, he went for the roundhouse and it just didn't pay off, but it's such a high risk reward, right? Because if you do catch him, you're juggling that into the Tatsu for the corner carry, and you put Sim in the corner, it's so difficult for him to get out of that pressure, especially with Akuma's sensational looping options. But boy, Crimson, man, he's shown that defense with Dalsim in Street Fighter 6 for the last 3 years, in Street Fighter 5 for the 4 or 5 years that he was using Sim there. He has been so good at making those defensive reads. And I really hope we get to see those drills in the corner, man. Like, when it was all on the line, incredible clutch play from him.
Yeah, the double throw bait setup, right, with the drills, that was immaculate. And yeah, this guy Crimson, he has such confidence in his defense. He gravitates towards characters that lack defense. Like, literally all of his characters, whatever game he plays, they barely ever have an invincible reversal, right? He's just relying on his confidence and his decisions as a player, and man, did they pay off huge.
We didn't get to see the full reaction from Crimson, but it was an emotional one nonetheless. And it's been an emotional top 8 so far. 4 sets down, and they have all delivered. An incredible set from Kabayan against Jewel Kevin. Takedo and Lashard delivered as well. Blaz with the Sagat pick, and he looked very, very comfortable in that matchup. Shocked Dogura, and then Mr. Crimson pulling it out in the last moment, the home crowd.
And we've gone from 4 Japanese contingent to now down to just 2 like that after 1 round of top 8, man. These players are here to bring home the first ever EVO France trophy for Street Fighter.
We're going to be bringing it home on the other side of this short break. We all need a breather. Go and grab yourselves some refreshments. Don't go too far. We'll be back with more action after this.
Protect your eyes styling under the sun. Blue light glasses while you're gaming, having fun. Zenny's got affordable eyewear for all warriors and monsters alike. EVO sunglasses, available now.
Vaya is laughing right now. Look at Vaya laughing right now. Oh, he's doing a dance. What is he doing?
Man, he's too ready, you know. Not today, man.
Oh my god!
参加して、でその時また賞金額が上がって、気持ちは調子良かったですね。
So it's much more than just playing. It's being a part of this community.
Workaholic Director of Siren Holdings Research and Development Department. Grace Hill is nothing but a cover story. Crimson Viper. My code name. Stay out of my business. Could you just, like, give up now? I have other work to do. A B+ for effort. Let's rock. You're not half bad. Even messed up my makeup.
Back to EVO France, top 8 for Street Fighter 6, and boy, has it delivered. 2 incredible matches in winners semi-finals. We didn't think it could get any better, but we had Sagat in top 8 from Blas pulling that one out of his back pocket, and then all of the drama, all of the tension, all of the energy inside this Palais d'Exposition in Nice, as the Aegis shield was up and they defended, as Mr. Crimson defended home turf as well to eliminate Kawano. A sensational opening round of matches, Rinch.
Couldn't have asked for better round 1 matches in the top 8. Like, legitimately, right? Everybody coming full swing, making sure they bring their S+ tier game to the EVO top 8, of course, right? And we already got some updates on the standings. You want to talk about the offline leaderboard and what implications the results have had so far, Logan?
Of course, it's really important, as this is the second to last, the penultimate offline premiere on the Capcom Pro Tour. We still have the event in Chengdu, China to come in a couple of weeks' time, but Blas now in the worst he can do is finish 5th. That means his lowest score is 150, added to his 470. That puts him at the top currently of the leaderboard, leapfrogging Momochi with 620 points.
Wow.
And realistically, as you said to me before you went on air, it would be a travesty if this young man didn't make it to Capcom Cup. It's looking like that's going to happen anyway. He still could auto-qualify because there's a lot of games to go. And I also want to call out some of his track record as well, because he's competing in the World Warriors. This man has won 4 back-to-back World Warriors this season. In fact, his record is so ridiculous. He has won 8 back-to-back World Warriors in his region. The last time he didn't win a World Warrior in his region was July 2024, and he finished 2nd.
Oh, of course, man. This kid is truly a phenomenon, and it's so sick to get to witness it, right? And of course, you know that he's not going to be just satisfied with putting himself in a prominent position, almost a guaranteed lock to qualify. He wants to free up a spot for his region. If he can auto-qualify via this, that means that World Warrior is open for somebody else from Chile, from somebody else from South America, right?
Absolutely.
And that's how they grow the scene. So you know Blas, he ain't going to stop here. He's coming for blood.
Takedo, of course, looking to turn his season round. Stepped in with Reject in SFL JP, which is already 5 weeks underway. And Team Reject are doing very well. Takedo, though, has had a mixed bag of results so far. He didn't play in the last match for Reject. He's already lost 2 matches, but he did win an anchor match in week 1 against Hikaru for Zeta Division. And that kind of highlights his performances this season. You know, earlier on in the year, he won that Asian Champions League to qualify for EWC. But since then, he has been well out of the running. We mentioned, you know, he finished 100. He didn't even make top 192 at EVO. He didn't make top 96 in the last World War in Japan. He has not been putting up the performances. But now, is this JP going to do the business? Let's find out. Blas back on the Ryu, which we know and love. This one is going to be a slobber knocker. Blas plays with so much confidence in this matchup. He's going to get up close and personal and start pressing those buttons.
And we're at the opposite ends of the spectrum when it comes to like these players and what they need results-wise, right? We talked about Blas. He's pretty much locked in to qualify at this point. Takedo, with his struggles, he needs a dub, right? He needs a whole victory or a really high placing to put himself in position to qualify for Capcom Cup.
All right, there's the block string, pushes him out. Blas nice and patient. Looking to encroach into that range when he can start pressing low 4, but he's not really pressing, he's just walking in and looking to see how Takedo is going to try and keep him out at that range. Data download.
Indeed, letting the departure spike do a lot of the heavy lifting in the neutral as well. Big throw tech from Takedo.
Oh my word!
The extended shimmy from Blas right there, and then pausing at the perfect
part
range.
of the shimmy. Didn't want to drive rush cancel that and putting himself in burnout. Scaling would have meant he wouldn't have got the kill off the low forward starter, but is he going to lose here? Yes, he is. Takedo banks that round, and you can see how much it means to him. Blas, of course, motionless, emotionless. He's locked the hell in.
Yes, indeed. Nice little frame trap right there.
Oh, looking for another whiff punish, that time with the face a little bit too slow. No anti-air.
Wow, and then immediately jumping away as well as Takedo tried to back throw him into the corner. Great awareness from Blas. Tap parry, but it wasn't quite active enough. Oh, try to fake him out, try to draw a parry out with the ghost into a fake ghost. Level 1, oh!
There's the shotgun.
The speed,
so
bro.
far away, yeah, it's crazy. That speed buff is incredible for him.
The danger, that's
fierce, yeah.
Mad plus frames and drive gauge damage.
Beats him to the punch, counter hit conversion. He sends him back to the start of the assault course, and again checks the drive rush. Not that time. Here we go.
And then, using that fireball to cover the amnesia or wake up level 1, but Takedo, he found the crouch medium punch. He should be able to steal this first game, and will do exactly that.
Care to know how this will end.
Beautiful patience from Takedo. Not panicking in the corner right there and waking up with an amnesia or something like that. That would have got shut down by the fireball. Waits and picks this spot perfectly on the JP.
Small head nod from Takedo. Locking himself back into the match. Jumps out, tries to chase him down. Blaz gets the trade and he'll take that because he's got the corner control now. Solar Plexus, all the plus frames. He tries to walk out and he gets counter hit for his troubles. Big life lead now from Blaz.
Indeed, right here, he's going to look to maintain this corner control. Tokido using the drive rush cancel to get himself out of it, and also finds a hit afterwards. That couldn't have gone better for him.
Again, looking to fake him out with that ghost. That drive there, he burns himself out, and that is not going to be enough.
It's him on a pixel here, the OD amnesia, oh my.
Yeah. See a lot of players doing that now just to get themselves out of the mix. Lock string into the DP.
Yeah, smart, right? When you have that much of a life lead, like putting yourself at a damage from a homing projectile, when you're gonna make sure you're at a good range afterwards, is well worth it. And again here, man, Bloss,
yeah, looking to try and bait out the check, yeah. He has been checked a couple times to Kido, so see if he can use his reactions against him.
Oh,
Max range, beautiful spacing there.
And that is Blaz's, that's one of his calling cards, man. The max range normals. He is so precise with how he puts out buttons.
Just makes the most of every opportunity. Situational awareness, everything is done with intent.
Yeah. Even that OD fireball that got stumped, right? That was to make sure he punished counter the projectile that came out. If you block it, you get burnt out that way. Like, either way, if he didn't get interrupted, he checked all his bases.
And that kind of experience, that kind of wisdom is what you'd expect from like a truly seasoned professional.
Yeah.
But it really highlights the amount of work that these players are putting in. These young players, that community they got in Chile, they're all working together with each other. And Blaz is just, he plays like a man in his 30s.
Legitimately. And like, it's because of that collaboration effort that you highlighted, right? The collaboration from the community. Oh, that was so sick. Blaz almost was able to get the shimmy in the neutral, but the departure insurance was there.
Yeah, he cashed that insurance policy in.
BI actually just gonna parry it up. That's where his mind already was, right? Your mind is honestly constantly on parry up against JP due to ghosts, due to the big normals. Makes sense that he parried there.
Using Fireball, a very interesting range. Oh, a classic, of course.
Yeah, after the fierce drive rush cancel as well, right? He knew that he was gonna have that extended block stun. Oh, but a beautiful snipe from Tokido using his own heavy button to catch Blaz at that range that he tried to set up shop at.
And as much as we can talk about, you know, what a consummate professional player Blaz is and how he's facing everything perfectly, Tokido is weathering this storm and finding these openings, closing these openings and opportunities out somehow.
Yeah, look at this the ghost harassment now as well. Tokido has done a really great job just sequencing his attacks and options. And we're speaking of the parry.
Immediately out of the corner, but immediately back you go. Where do you think you're going?
No down kick harassment again with the OD fireball.
Yeah, you're right.
OD Hashigeki as well. He's so good at assassinating your drive bar. Wow, rare non-crosscut from Blaz. Oh my, bro, gonna sneak in a throw here.
Double medium.
DI not quite close enough. Again.
Ah, the counter hit is caught.
And of course, we saw Goichi spam the DIs at EWC to send Tokido home. So Blaz definitely not gonna shy away from that option. Oh, already picking him up right where he left off, baiting out the parry, looking to assassinate this drive gauge again, and that's exactly what he's gonna do. As Tokido look for some escape, he's not gonna find it just yet.
And Blaz is making the most of these stand fierce drive rush cancels in the corner. He's really getting a lot of mileage off of them.
Oh man, these slide walkbacks, Blaz is so good, man. And then just chips him down, literally.
And he can do that with full confidence because the only way out of that for Tokido is to mash a critical art in that gap. And even then, it doesn't leave him in a situation where it's a guess for game. He's got no resources left anyway.
OD Hashigeki again here. Catches Tokido trying to take his turn. He just kept it compact, a true frame trap. Now he knocks him down with the offensive drive reversal. Like you said, Logan, he's been so good at this corner. Yeah, he wants to keep Tokido there.
Oh my word!
Man. Oh, Hashigeki is already not Hashigeki.
Yeah,
there's the Hashigeki.
Oh, the eclipse, that's gonna hurt. Oh, look at that, 25%. No, tries to get him grounded, I think.
Yeah, interesting. Roundhouse decision. Now from long distance, he doesn't have too much drive gauge to work with. Oh my goodness, not enough because of the projectile coming through.
Yeah, I thought that would be quick enough on startup to come out, but the Pierce caught him and of course beat the level 1.
And yeah, that's the benefit of the spike coming from the ground, right? Like usually projectiles, it would have to go through the level 1, but not the spike from JB as Tokido starts to lock back in. Man, Blas, oh my goodness, so sick. He's gonna find the crouch medium kick, a huge throw tech from Tokido, gonna allow him to have a huge drive gauge advantage in this set so far, but Blas, throw teching right back. We're a lot more even than we thought.
Blas going back to that donkey kick in neutral, trying to stop Tokido from being proactive. Oh my god, just a raw jump in.
You don't see Blas jump often, right? But JP, he's susceptible to that if you're picking the big, long normals to poke with.
This is a clinic in spacing and whip punishing, and it is an absolute clinic in this matchup as well. Blas going to set point now, looking to eliminate another legend.
Yeah, what a jump in. I feel like that's the first time I've ever seen Blas jump, like in any match ever. Again, harassing this time. Tokido finds the space for the jab, and he's gonna immediately level 3, more so for the huge drive gauge advantage he has than the damage.
Force Blas to block after this as well. Backdash is out, that's very smart.
Held on to his drive gauge because of that. He's in safe territory now.
Yeah, and of course, Tokido spending that level 3, which means there's no threat of a level 2 coming in either. He's gonna have to do this the honest way, whereas Blas is fully stocked. This could be, you know, a 2-guess situation. There's the back throw.
Exactly, this is my real estate now. I'm running this show. Nice spike, it was a trade, but Tokido has the lead. For how long will he?
Damn, look, he was just backing up for so long that he let him get away. Oh my god, he's got another drive rush cancel if he wants. DP into level 3, and that is gonna be it. Real working man combos.
Blas, what a performance yet again, man. 3-1.
How do you learn that level of confidence in footsies at that age? Because I understand, like, understanding the game mechanics and setups and, you know, being able to exploit the game. But he's playing footsies like an old head.
Yeah, and he's honestly, like, the way he plays footsies in the ground game, it's so different from so many other people, right? Because a lot of the times, you see how he gets these whiff punishes, is people at this level are extremely good at catching on to the rhythm of your movements, of when you want to walk back, when you want to walk forward. And we'll see plenty of that in this replay presented by PlayStation Tournaments. But the thing that's different about Blas is that he, like, parks for just a little bit longer than most people, right? When people will tend to walk back and then walk forward, he'll actually just walk back and wait for a heartbeat or two, and then he gets that whip punish. When you expect him to move forward, you're trying to press the button to interrupt his movement forward after the walkbacks, but he doesn't. He just stays there and menacingly is ready for a whip punish.
That was a really interesting sequence as well, because he walked back for a long time, and then he did eventually swing out the sweep, expecting Tokido to follow him in. When he saw that Tokido was not on walking in, that's when he just did that classic Daigo walk up and throw from half screen away, correctly identifying and adjusting in moments.
Man, oh man. But of course, one of the stars of the event has made his way back to the stage again, Monsieur Crimson.
As does the Aegis Shield make their way up to the front. And it's about to turn into a football stadium. Not your football stadium.
No,
our football stadium.
Going up against Dual Kevin, of course. The lone Marvel player in top 8, looking to represent it. Gone down to Kobayan, right? A familiar foe with that Zangief in a CPT top 8. Kobayan with some amazing reads were able to put Dual Kevin away. And now he's got to go up against Dawson.
What a run this is now for Dual Kevin. He's gone down to a guy that effectively just made two of the most ludicrous hard reads I've ever seen in the space of 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Now he's going up against the man with the most amount of plot armor I've seen in a very, very long time. All the pressure here on Jewel Kevin.
Yeah,
but he's also in a really good situation, actually, in terms of the Premier points.
Right?
Yeah, he's, again, added a minimum of 150 points. That's going to bring him up to 460, which is within that threshold. And hopefully he's going to be able to add to that. But certainly, there's not going to be many people in this arena that are hoping Kevin gets any more points than he's got already. It's all going to be behind Mr. Crimson.
Yeah, you know, maybe somebody's slipping my mind right now, but the days of strong Dawsons in NA are gone, right? Like, we do not have too many on the level of a Mr. Crimson, of a YHC Moshi, of a Torameshi. So it's going to be interesting to see how prepared Jewel Kevin is for this matchup, or if he can snowball hard enough. But that's the thing that's been toned down about Rashid for multiple patches now. So because of that, I don't know how easy of a time he's going to have, even if he does hit Mr. Crimson once. Here we go here, though. Aegis Mr. Crimson looking to defend his territory against yet another invader in Jewel Kevin.
Immaculate, perfect parry there from Crimson. Kevin gets straight out, though. Parry drive rush OS. He has put himself back in the corner. Oh, there you go. He doesn't get reliable Oki there, of course, anymore.
Oh, that's why he had to outplay him in the next sequence, and that's exactly what he did. Jewel Kevin able to push him towards the corner.
Nice check. And he got checked a number of times by Kabayan, going for exactly the same situation. Needs to close that door and tighten it up. Tap parry gets thrown, big chunk of damage to UK.
Oh, Mr. Crimson wanted to hear the crowd continue, and he will most definitely get his wish as he strikes first blood in this set.
Crimson having to block there. Recovery. Again, trying to pepper him with normal straight. Use of the slide. Preemptive gets underneath.
And Jewel Kevin, oh my, again, the parry gets thrown. Drive reversal is there, but he burned himself out in the process. That's why he's going to burn Mr. Crimson out as well here. Mr. Crimson doesn't choose to drive reversal himself. It can get punished if you do it at the wrong moment up against the SR. Oh man, he's got level 3 on deck, and Jewel Kevin's got his drive gauge back. Crimson throws him out of it though, recognizing the gap is not unthrowable. My goodness, where you get feel the tension of the crowd here.
Oh, the bait! He's got the resources to catch out. I don't know how he's so right so often on defense, but like you said in the last set, that is why he's able to play Sim. You know, his defensive reads, his understanding of your tempo, like your composure, when you're gonna break out, when you're gonna sit there, is why he's able to make this character sing. It's so difficult for most people to do the defensive part of this character right.
And Crimson, I mean, he does it justice every time.
Every throw's getting that cheer.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was going to say, he wants it. He wants to hit the crowd. Oh, he wanted to put it into the Arabian Sky Jump, but fortunately gets past it. Huge perfect parry. Again, this is what we talked about, the cycling of the options from Mr. Crimson. Another throw. Another throw. Another throw.
Not like this.
Give me one more.
Oh, he finally takes. He said, I'm not going outside.
Literally disappointed that we didn't get the last throw. Oh, man, Crimson is looking so controlled right now.
It reminded me of that UFA Grand Final last year with Kusanagi against Shanghai with the throw loops as well. They like them some throw loops here in France.
The live crowds respond to the throw loops. I understand the social media don't.
It's definitely popping the live audience.
Yeah.
At the PLE.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh, nice slide up under. And again, the parry is thrown. He's thrown so many of Jewel Kevin's parries, man.
There's the wake up drive reversal. He's had enough.
Hey, he puts himself in burnout, but that's
how that could have been a big whip punish, but Kevin not ready for it. And Crimson is going to dump the ball. I'm not sure if that's going to get him over the line. It probably will.
Heavily skilled combo, but Dual Kevin's still going to be in burnout, so Chip is very much a threat here. And that's why Crimson checkmates him. Beautiful fireball. You can't block it on the ground. You have to take to the sky. Anti-airs that one. Beautiful, beautiful play from Mr. Crimson.
And Kevin just has to go back to the drawing board, and you're getting outguessed at the moment now in these looping situations. He's not able also in his offensive situations to convert. Again, he had the same problem against Kobe, and it's just not going his way today.
Absolutely not. See if Dual Kevin got to reset some of this pressure here. He does start with a raw drive rush in.
Leads him to the punch. That counter hit gets converted. No!
Oh my goodness, what a bait out from Crimson.
Take that trade.
Oh, not biting on the shimmy attempt either. Look at the defense, bro. Truly the shield. Oh, man. Perfect carry into the roundhouse check. You ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. I checked that one as well.
No throw take that time. So you know what? We go back to the old faithful.
Oh!
The spacing was sensational. And you saw Kevin try and check it, but not in time.
That drill just tore Rashid's ACL. He'll be out for the remainder of the season.
No injured reserve view. That is straight to the surgeon's table.
Oh, man. Dual Kevin doesn't want to see that, right? Crimson, though, he's a set point away. Anti-air, he's been so consistent with stopping the jumps. Oh, and again,
the spacing is so good.
Literally couldn't be better.
Oh, he's changed it up.
Yeah, giving the crowd throw and the DI.
And he's changed it up for Kevin as well. And Crimson dumps the meter and stands up to take in the adulation of this French crowd, eliminating another world-class player, and he stays in the hunt here at EVO France. Dual Kevin's journey comes to an end, but he will be cashing in 150 points on that Pro Tour leaderboard, which is an excellent result for him, but certainly not the result he was hoping for. We will see that man, Mr. Crimson, back here on the stage.
I really want to have a conversation with him about this set because, like, I want to know if he just was resigned to the throws because that was going to be his strat. He figured Dual Kevin would down back a lot, or if there were specific parry call-outs because he threw damn near every parry that Dual Kevin did. Of course, we're going to see that in the replay presented by PlayStation Tournaments, but also at the end, right, one of the main counters to tap parry is DI. That's what we saw at the end right there. Tap parry, it is like almost perfectly, like frame-wise, can get called out by a DI like we see right here, right? You tap parry, by the time the active frames are over, you're locked into blocking, and you get fully exposed.
It almost looked like he did that on reaction, and I know that that's not possible.
Maybe, yeah, you're right.
On the infrastructure, but it almost looked like it. That's how good the read was.
Yeah. And that's why I want to ask him about it. Like, were you just resigned to do this because, you know, you were testing what he was going to do in the corner, or if it was really the parry reads? Because it kind of felt like that with the way he was able to counter so many times and where Dual Kevin was looking for the blue stuff.
Incredible stuff. We started with 8. We are now down to 4 here at EVO France. And the first ever EVO France has delivered above and beyond. We still have one player from Japan, one player from South Korea, one player from Chile, and of course one player from France.
Amazing.
Which everyone in the building is very happy for. The action will continue after this short break. Do not go anywhere. You won't want to miss a single second of this. We'll be back on the other side.
Well, Vaya is laughing right now. Look at Vaya laughing right now. Oh, he's doing a dance. What is he doing?
Man, he's just too ready, you know. Not today, man.
Oh my god!
年参加して、でその時また賞金額が上がって気持ちは調子良かったですよね。
So it's much more than just playing. It's being a part of this community.
Ici, le soleil se lève au sud. Ici, nous sommes une terre de contraste. Ici, on est heureux de vivre. Et on croit en l'avenir. Ici, on ne fait rien comme les autres. Ici, le soleil se lève au sud.
Workaholic Director of Siren Holdings Research and Development Department. Grace Hill is nothing but a cover story. Crimson Viper. My code name. Stay out of my business. Could you just, like, give up now? I have other work to do. A B+ for effort. Let's rock.
Welcome back to EVO France. We are coming to you live here from Nice, the beautiful French Riviera, and it's beautiful inside the Palais d'Exposition here in Nice, the French Riviera. We're here on the coast, but everyone is protected from the sun. They've come here to sit in the dark.
Yes, indeed.
Because all of the lights are on the stage. It's our first ever EVO France Street Fighter 6 Top 8, and boy, has it delivered.
Amazing.
It's been my pleasure to call it so far with Rinch.
Yes, sir, man. It has been amazing time. I couldn't have asked for better matches to talk about. And right now, we're going to get another meeting of titans here. Kobayan out of Japan going up against Lashar from South Korea to see who takes the prime position in Grand Finals.
Now, the last time I saw Lashar going up against a well-known Zangief in a big match situation, he was beating the brakes off of Itabashi Zangief in Grand Finals at Combo Breaker in the Ed versus Geef matchup. Now, that doesn't mean we're going to see him use Ed this time, and it certainly doesn't mean that it's going to go exactly the same, because Kobaya's got a very different style of playing. But I think potentially it might work against him, because this matchup, from what we saw at Combo Breaker, looks horrendous if Geef takes a slow and patient neutral approach. And what did we see from Kobayan in winners semifinals?
That's exactly right. We highlighted that that's his style. He likes to play a grounded, slow game, really rely on the range of Zangief's options and his normals. He's not looking to get big rewards. He's down to nickel and dime you with that range, but you can't really do that up against Ed. Ed has some of the best range normals in the game due to the flicker buttons. So because of that, yeah, I don't know if Kobayan's gonna have to dig deep and start finding the hard reads again, but I feel like that might be what's on the menu.
Well, the heart of the cards were with him in that first winners semi-final. The reads seem to be there. Let's find out if he can traverse this neutral ground.
Winners finals is here, baby. And Lashar already off to the races. Found a crouch medium punch drive rush cancel. Oh, tries to bait out and throw hard. Kobayan, though, with a quick lariat anti-air and a quick confirm as well.
Taking the most, and he quickly gets the life lead back. Those two situations. But again, the whiff punish there as Kobayan trying to be preemptive and proactive in the neutral.
Oh, he tried to catch Lashar committing to something with a jump in right there. I like that idea from Kobayan. Represent the jump here and there, and wow,
okay.
What an SPD.
Reversal SPD looking for the delete button there as well.
Yeah. Was trying to bait Lashar into waking up with an ODDP. He did not. He does get the parry on the third light though, but that's all he's gonna get right now. Wow, ended up burning out Lashar in the process though. Back throw is gonna be so difficult to avoid a chip kill here, and Lashar's not gonna let you even try. Yeah, that would have required Kobayan waking up with a super, and he wasn't willing to put those chips on the table just yet.
Oh, nice big jump as well. That time worked out, just went underneath. Does spin the bar.
Yes, indeed, dry rush conversion as well. Take him towards the corner. The Oki is here. Man, what a read from Lashar, though. And now you're gonna pay dearly for that attempt because of the level 2 conversion. No dream combos, big body, but we'll still take it. Oh my goodness, man.
Be careful whiffing that medium kick.
Yeah, Kobayan, he's like trying to counter poke or just putting the buttons out there, but like we talked about, it's gonna be so difficult to stuff Lashar on the ground in this matchup here.
Tries to jump in again, and realistically, that's been the most successful route of attack here. He knows that Ed is gonna dominate at a range that's outside of his effective range. He also can't really go for those charged fierces either.
Yeah, exactly right. So he's trying to jump on like snatchers, heavy punches, medium kicks, heavy kicks. But even then, Lashar is doing such a good job cycling these different options, whipping the jab into another crouch light. And again, applying this pressure here. Sounded like the imperfect parry.
Yeah, he tried rush cancel there and just got stuck there anyway. Light dashes out, okay. Finally, the light kick does connect, and he does get a bit of damage here, but it's back to the neutral.
There we go, the fierce. Maybe that's something that Kobayan tries to look for a little bit more. I think he's tried it again there, but immediately got clipped low. Oh, Runs into the Fierce. Lashar built the level 2 as well, and he's not going to be cheap about it. Another round on the board.
Now, the other thing that really works against Keith's favor is I feel like there's only one range in this matchup that is advantageous for him. That's when he's got Ed in the corner and he's at Stand Fierce range.
Yeah.
We know that Keith has terrible corner carry, so in order to get him there, it's really hard.
Oh my, the second SPD jumped. Lashar, man, the reads. Oh, man. Looking to take away that option entirely almost.
He's going into his pockets and all he's finding is dust and old buttons. There's nothing there for him to solve this matchup so far, and Lashar is cruising. Oh, wow, okay.
The classic dash up CA is going to be huge damage and burnout on Lashar.
Certainly a desperation maneuver. See if he can follow up. Damn!
Word.
The awareness.
Zero fear from Lashar right there. Knew exactly how to check a drive rush Oki attempt. He was like, you're not going to go with something compact. You're going to want something big. Challenges it with the light perfectly.
Yeah, he's looking for the whip punishes. There's another one.
Oh, yes, indeed. Set him up in the corner again. Lashar, oh, actually held the parry right there. Interrupt on the Fierce after the drive rush. Lashar's composure on a different level right now.
Head to air as well. Didn't even need to risk whiffing that light anti-air cycle upper as he cashes out and cruises to a set point. And I'm so impressed by Lashar's situational mastery of this matchup. Kobayan's tried almost anything.
Everything's getting whip punished. He is controlling the Zangief.
It's a horrid matchup.
Legitimate, and look at that, just right outside light kick range. He was able to whip punish it with the Fierce timing. Oh no. Oh, wait a minute. It's a big break for Kobayan as the blitz comes up empty. Tries to get the drive rush parry.
One way to get inside your optimal range, and he backdashes the SPD because, of course, we're going to end the set on yet another command grab whiffing, another read from Lashar, and Kobayan can do nothing but smile and turn around and offer his hand as Lashar cruises into grand finals on the winner's side. And boy, he read him like the back of a pamphlet.
Legitimately.
Not a book.
No. It didn't take that much effort.
It was real light reading.
Exactly, like Lashar. You can just see, I think his natural play style and his mindset for fighting games already kind of puts him in a real good position against Zangief as Ed. But on top of that, like, he's just so conscious. He has so much experience against this character that you can see this control in the replay presented by PlayStation Tournaments is just out of control.
And the thing is as well, Ed wins neutral so soundly in this matchup. He didn't need to take risks of jumping out of command grabs and backdashing because Keith doesn't really get any follow-up after it anyway.
Yeah.
But he still had such a consummate dominance of this head-to-head here against Kobayan.
Yeah, I remember one SPD happening when, like, he made Kobayan block something and Kobayan did it as a reversal. That landed. Then the dash up level 3. Besides that, they jumped or backdashed every single time as we saw that to put the nail in that winner's finals coffin.
3-0. And Lashar cannot be stopped so far. But we're going to go back down into the losers bracket now. And you can tell when you see that crowd at the front of the stage, you already know who's stepping up. It's going to be Mr. Crimson against Blaz.
Look at how, like, I mean, both of them are so excited right now. I feel like Blaz is so happy to be in a position like this. Hearing the crowd, he loves the investment, right? I saw recently what he talked about. I think he has a quote that he, from a recent interview where he says, "I'm not here to win, I'm here to be remembered."
Oh my days.
And like with that type of mindset, right, this is the exact situation you want to find yourself in. Going up against the home countrymen. This is going to be a movie, as my man Hollywood Rob TV likes to say.
And going back to the matchup that we saw between him and Takedo, it does find two players in very similar situations. Blaz is pretty much guaranteed either which way qualifying for Capcom Cup and his enormous points total here. Mr. Crimson currently only on 50 points on the leaderboard. So it doesn't even matter if he finishes second here. It's going to be a huge ask for him to make it in on points alone. He needs a huge result here, a win. Now, of course, he is still in the World Warrior in France, and he did win one of those, but he's still only in, I believe, 11th in the leaderboard there.
Okay.
So he really needs to step up and get a big result. Whereas Blast can play with freedom.
Yes.
He can play, as we said, to be remembered. But you know what you need to be remembered? You need to get the championships, the titles. He could be becoming the first ever EVO France champion.
Man.
But he's come so close so many times, hasn't he?
Already.
Missed the second place, the new inheritor of that title. You definitely don't want to be remembered for that.
No, you do not, right? Capcom Cup second place, EWC second place. He is inching closer and closer to a top 2 finish here as well. But of course, Mr. Crimson is going to be standing in his way to try to not let him get that close. And you know, before we get into this set, I want to go back to that last moment in Mr. Crimson's last set. It was 100% he was looking for the parry because he whiffed the fireball right beforehand on the knockdown. It was one of those French mind games. Shout outs to all of the dirty DI'ers out there. He definitely baited Dual Kevin into that parry and DI'd him perfectly.
Sensational stuff. And of course he knew that. He is a real technician. He has been going into the lab on these characters.
Oh,
and scraping the barrel really on Sim. You really do need to squeeze out every last drop of juice to make this character work.
Oh, yes, indeed, right? And that's why it takes, honestly, a couple years for a lot of the Dawson players to show out and get results like we saw from YHC Moshi and Torameshi at EWC, like results we're seeing right now from Mr. Crimson here at EVO France. There's so many tools that this character has, and you have to be so precise with how you use them that it takes a while to get really strong at a competitive level. But here is Mr. Crimson and Blas, of course, with his roulette wheel of characters, this time breaking out the Ken Master.
Yeah, he wants that mobility, he wants that corner carry, he wants that opportunity for explosiveness, for volatility. It's not the time to creep in and try and play footsies.
No.
It's the time to put your foot on the gas.
Hold
down W.
Oh, yeah.
Secure that W.
Run, step, kick, Tatsu corner carry, a whole lot of tools for Ken in this matchup. Even that right there, the driver step medium kick.
Pretty good, yeah.
Oh, my goodness. The whip punish on the long-range limb. Immediate backdash, how do you respond so quickly? Oh, Mr. Crimson picking that button perfectly in terms of timing. Blas walking in. Oh, drive rush. Knew the Yoga Flame was just outside range. Oh, again, bro. The whip punishes with this crouch medium punch.
And he's showing like the full spectrum of whiff punishes as well. The crouch and medium punch into the enhanced DP. That time it was into the stand fierce for the combo extension. He made the most of that. There's the trade combo as well. And he's going to cash out with a level 2.
Incredible showing so far from Blas already. Oh, he tried to get him to press something right there.
The potato DP.
The tempra. Oh, and then the parry gets thrown into the trash. Blas 1-0.
Crimson definitely going to take a moment here to have a think about what went wrong. He was getting whiff punished. And that's the huge risk that's associated in this. This used to be a bad matchup in 5. But now with the system mechanics and the access to drive rush cancel, perfect parry, we saw his awareness as well. You know, he had the option select there. The parry was there if the fireball was going to hit, and it didn't. He immediately drive rush canceled and clipped him instead anyway. His situational awareness, is so high.
It's on another level, honestly. And Crimson, though, we saw, right, he was down 1-2 to Kawano in that opening round top 8. So it's not like this is unfamiliar territory for him, but dude, the amount of where they're like punishing from this crouch medium punch right now. The OD Jinrai, keeping the string nice and tight.
And every time he starts to float, you see Blas back up. Doesn't want to take any risk. Backdash there. Resets the space, and then again, he's just waiting for something for Crimson to whip. Wow. Yeah, that will go over.
OD Dragon Lash. He's got so many cool ideas in this matchup. The amount of fireball usage has been nice as well. Crimson caught him, trying to approach that time. Bro, Blas, he's just so confident with his movements. Crimson, though, has done a good job taming him.
Off again just to stay safe.
Oh, he tried to look like another Dragon Lash. Got put away, and very nice from Mr. Crimson right there. Not gonna let him respond with a big button. Little sigh of relief. Sometimes you just need to see one shot go in to gain that confidence. Oh, little Trip still had to deal with the fireball, and he tried to parry afterwards. Man. Get the fireball, cutting off the jump attempt.
Unfortunate. Crimson will take that with open arms.
Indeed. Plus Frames respects it and gets thrown for it. Once again, sets him up for the exact thing. And that's 1-all, just like that. Some of the quickest Austin rounds you'll ever see.
I like the 1-all shout as well.
Oh, yeah, you know.
We are here in Europe. Oh, checks the drive rush and he's ready. Crimson now starting to pull ahead.
Yeah, you can tell he's finding his confidence as well. Lazlo, oh, nah.
Just eats it in the face.
Yeah, you're not escaping that easily. He probably wanted that exact thing, right? That jump drill. That's why the fears hit last time. Blas, oh man. Incredible showing in that round.
And we saw how well Crimson was spacing those drills when they were on his terms against Kevin. That time, Blas walking back, and again, walking back from the float. You can see he's really looking for that, and he might, again, I really hope he catches him in the air with the OD Dragon Lash, because I want to see what his conversion is. It's
right, you know it's going to be sick.
Something hype.
Woo!
Reacting to that green stuff.
Indeed, you know what comes after green is yellow, baby. You got to slow down. Again, long-range options from both right now. Nobody's trying to get too close recklessly, right? Everybody's trying to be very surgical, very precise about how they approach the opponent. A lot of respect is being shown. Fireball drive rush to protect away. Whoa! Jumped out of the throw attempt. Look at that, Blas just continues to walk back. Usually players force the engagement with Austin, right? But Blas is showing so much patience. Crouch Fierce blowing up the jump attempt most likely. Ooh. Spend it all here. CA, you put yourself in burnout, you do gotta spend it in this instance because of that.
Absolutely, he's still gonna be well away from recovering from burnout as well.
And he's not trying to be too predictable at the teleport. Actually gonna hold on to it, just a fireball himself.
He's trying. Here we go, Blas actually stands up last moment. He's the slide. The crowd get their favorite.
Oh,
and again.
Tried to fake him out too. He's thrown him a little bit of a frame trap into the DI. Corner wasn't on screen yet. That's some of the best time to do it. The French crowd comes alive yet again here as we're still all tied up. What an anti-air.
Makes him pay dearly.
Oh!
Stop short.
That's something you can only do when your opponent is good. Woo! And man, is Blas good. Mr. Crimson right now trying to be better.
Yeah, we got layers here. That onion's getting peeled away. There we go.
Oh!
The punish with the fierce as well. This is going to hurt. Going to leave him very close to burnout. He's going to walk up fierce afterwards.
My God. Amount of damage that was just shaved off here. Whoa, what? The jab ended up working out.
But the whip punish, and that's going to be...
Not quite it yet.
He doesn't go for the level 1 because it wouldn't have killed. But the throw's going to do it, and Blas pulls ahead.
And Blas, that's what he's so good at, those little disruptions of rhythm, right? We saw him jump in, slide hezzy jab, then the throw, right? It's so good and so difficult to find. Like, he just disrupts the natural rhythm of fighting games so well.
Oh, the delay,
man.
strong.
That's what I'm talking about,
the
man.
Frame kill, you thought the throw was coming, and so did Crimson, but there's the perfect parry. Teleports out, lands in time, makes out the anti-air DP.
And yeah, he even tried to go with the faster DP, right? The 5-framer.
Right.
This time he wants that invincibility back. Oh, he recovered in time to DI in response. Mr. Crimson. Uh-oh, bro. Blas is on set point.
Home crowd's gonna have to rise up. We've seen Crimson defending set points before. Here we go.
Bro, look at it. It is so tough to get just hone in on Blas's movement. Nothing following there. He was only a little bit above 3 bars, so maybe not willing to risk that investment.
Yeah, and I don't think that was at a range in which he could have done the run into the DP afterwards.
Yeah.
Oh, that was just too far away to link the low forward after the stand medium kick.
Because that is indeed a combo.
Drive rush plus the punish counter frame advantage.
Oh, and now Mr. Crimson's timing super strong. You saw he hesitated, delayed just enough to catch Blas pressing. And now that is Burnout City, baby.
Have to respect the wake up though. You can see Crimson just backing off. Oh, the enhanced DP to get through.
Crimson, he can't afford. Okay. Okay.
This man is ice cold.
Legit, man. Veins on 0 degrees right now. Ooh, conversions all day, every day. Too far away due to the back rise right there. I think Blas thought he was closer to the corner than he was.
Oh my word, the defensive walk back catches him and he's gonna spend the 3 bars.
Yeah.
Switch this drive gauge situation right round.
Indeed, man. This is a great situation for Blas now. A lot of control here. Crimson able to parry there. Oh no! Was that a mind game? He actually completed the target combo. And Blas, he's gonna chip him out.
Oh, no, he's not!
Crimson, he's got a chance here. He's gonna use level 1. He needs to find time to recover the drive gauge to avoid the chip out. He doesn't want to throw a fireball.
Oh, what was that?
The DP didn't come out.
Oh, he's gonna land. He changes the drive reversal. No, the level 1's getting stopped. One more guess.
Oh my God!
That's it. I can't believe it. Mr. Crimson, somehow, some way, is still alive. And that was absolutely ridiculous.
Bro, what in the world is happening in this top 8?
The DP never came out. He was
I can't
dead.
believe it. What is happening, bro? This top 8, the magic is in the air, Logan. How the Aegis Shield, the home court advantage. I've never seen it rear its head like that.
Oh, perfect parry from Blas, but he's not able to get the grounded combo. No! Oh, and Crimson, can he capitalize on this?
It was crazy because that target combo into DI counter was exactly what Blas was looking for, and somehow he still didn't close out that last round.
That empty run with the DP not coming out, and he was dead when he landed there off the chip anyway. Oh my God, everything is going wrong for Blas right now. And Crimson.
You talked about it, Logan. You haven't seen this amount of plot armor in quite some time. And boy, man, have we seen a whole lot of it. Full AC 18 right now, but Mr. Crimson here. Forced into the corner of the trades. They're not going his favor. DI is there. Blas back to set point just like that.
And Blas, he is just getting straight back in there and swinging it out. Turns around, catches in. Comes up, Tatsu denied.
Big drive reversal here. You got to hold on to that little bit of drive gauge you got. Oh, the perfect parry from long distance.
Yeah,
no
just
combo
goes
after.
for the step back, step kick. Not certain if he could get the crouch fierce there, which may have worked. Oh, what a check. The perfect parry. He saw the green flash and he was ready. 3 bars. He's going to get that drive gauge back.
And we saw Crimson do drive rush yoga fire to counter that exact thing earlier on in the set. Because Blas is so proficient at perfect parrying. Oh my goodness, he avoids it by immediate OD DP afterwards. Catches him trying to jump. Oh my goodness, Crimson. You're still alive, bro. You have no more drop gauge. You do have a critical art now, though. Oh my goodness, how is he still alive?
Oh, and the parry into the OD fireball. Closes it out, and Mr. Crimson's story comes to an end. Blas, the composure of this young man, that right smile belies the severity of that situation. And he is so cool. These guys are both so cool and calm and composed. everything was going wrong for Blaz. There was tattoos flying left, right, and center into the sky. DP's not going the right way. He was getting empty runs for the set. Nothing was coming out. He still held on. He kept his head down. He kept focused, and he closed it out. But now Crimson closes his journey out and takes in the adulation of this beautiful French EVO crowd here in Nice. They've carried him all the way here to top 4.
Look, he's even doing the cheer along with them, right? Like Mr. Crimson, obviously a tremendous showing. And for the first ever EVO France to get this far in the main event, I mean, we couldn't have asked for a better show, right? Besides him winning the whole thing. Incredible, incredible stuff. Blaz, as per usual, man, you made some incredible points right now, right? The fact that he was still able to maintain his composure. Even so many players in that same elite level category that he is in would have crumbled to what happened in that set, but he did not. And at 14, 15 years of age, how?
He just went straight back in and was swinging it out, bro. He was not trying to play this patient game. He wanted to grab that match by the scruff of the neck. Legit. He wanted to grab all of the energy in this arena and compress it down. And somehow he converted that into energy himself and dragged out that win.
And that's part of the mindset of playing not just to win, but to be remembered. He embraces these legendary moments. He embraces these big moments as we embrace this replay presented by PlayStation Tournaments.
All right, here we go. And the start, it was all Blaz. He had the spacing down. He was whiff punishing everything. He was taking him to the corner and putting in that work.
Oh, man, yeah, right. And Crimson, he was able to bounce back, similar to what we saw up against Kawano in that game 1, right? Despite when it was going to be able to get away from him a little bit, he really was able to bring himself back and bring himself back into the game. Once he settled down from all the electricity and the hype from the crowd, he just started playing his own game again, and that's when it became one of the closest sets there's been here today.
Crimson with the wry smile, but of course, we know that the set was not over there.
Man, yeah, the level 3 here from Crimson, bringing it back close. I want to see some of the replays where in that one round, man, where Crimson literally made the pixel comeback. The most magic I've ever seen in a single pixel.
No resources.
Like, it was incredible. I think we're going to get in this next game here.
That's right, because he was set point down, wasn't he?
Yes,
Yeah,
indeed,
that's right.
Incredible stuff right there. You have the DI.
Yeah, that drive rush medium kick, he used that a couple of times and countered the DI in that set.
Yeah, man, and there's been so many times, like, he had a really sick mind game where he did target combo and then didn't follow it up, right? Usually you can blow up the Jinrai follow-up with DI. That's what Crimson tried to do, and he made sure to holster it and DI back. But this is what we're talking about here, man. Getting the level 1, he was buying his time, and you saw the DP. It was so close, right? Where was it, bro? The Aegis shield, it came through and was like that DP. He came down and blocked the
jump in. He was in block stun. He should have died again. The drive impact was there. It was ready. And look, Blaz just had to give him the thumbs up there.
Yeah. And of course, amazing stuff from Crimson. He used the Yoga Fire to prevent the level 1 reversal as well. That's exactly what Blaz went for.
Yeah, but, and that was it. That's it. We're going to be back after this to conclude this top 8.
Ici, le soleil se lève au sud. Ici, nous sommes une terre de contraste. Ici, on est heureux de vivre. Et on croit en l'avenir. Ici, on ne fait rien comme les autres. Ici, le soleil se lève au sud.
I won PlayStation's Road to EVO and went head-to-head with Arslan Ash. I want PlayStation go to EVO and battle against Sony Fox.
I have never seen that in my life.
To compete on PS5, choose your game, find PlayStation tournaments, and register. It's that easy. Sign up for PlayStation tournaments for opportunities to win unique prizes and much more.
PlayStation. Well, Vaya is laughing right now. Look at Vaya laughing right now. Oh, he's doing a dance. What is he doing?
Man, he's too ready, you know. Not today, man.
Oh my God!
円参加して、でその時また賞金額が上がって、気持ちは調子良かったですね。
So it's much more than just playing. It's being a part of this community.
Welcome back to EVO France. It's the first ever Street Fighter 6 Top 8, and we are about to crown our inaugural champion. It's time to get into losers final, and it has been one of the most electrifying, unbelievable, logic-defying Top 8s that I have ever witnessed, even as a fan, even as a spectator of Street Fighter, and it is a pleasure to be able to call the action for you right here. Myself and Ringe, we've been left speechless so many times, haven't we?
Like, legitimately, man. During that last set, I just realized when I came to sit back down that I almost yanked this whole part of our commentary. I almost ruined the production right now. So it has been amazing. Seeing those Kobeon reads in that game one, I was like, we can't get much crazier than that, right? Oh, how mistaken I was.
Oh, we did. And we have got some incredible action to continue. But before we get into that, it's time to thank our partners. Thank you so much to our partners over at PlayStation. And of course, the Flex Strike wireless fight stick is on its way. Let's take a look at your next controller. The Flex Strike wireless fight stick, designed by PlayStation thanks to its durable custom design and its 3 swappable restrictor gates. You'll be able to control the fight with the same inputs from the DualSense controller. Plus, You can avoid unplanned inputs due to its ability to lock your button layouts and its textured, non-slip material at the bottom of the fight stick. It also comes with a sling carry case, including a lever gap, so you can safely bring the fight everywhere you go. We're not going to be damaging that beauty when you rock up to your local tournament. With its fast, ultra-low latency wireless connection via PlayStation Link and its wide USB-C connection, the Flex Strike wireless fight stick will be your new ally on PS5 and PC. Look out for that coming very, very soon. But look for coming up next. It's going to be Blaz continuing his run of terror up against Kobayan. I mean, you couldn't be in different levels of form as they clash. The momentum is completely on one side, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely right. Blaz is off to the races right now. Who is going to stop him? He is currently an unstoppable force. He met the immovable object of Mr. Crimson and still plowed right through it. Now he's got to fight the muscles of Kobayan. And shout out to that dude with that AEW title in the crowd. I saw that, bro. Legitimately, he had a replica title.
And you made a fantastic point whilst we were off air as well about how Blaz is so versatile. You know, he's showing a higher level situational awareness, but not just one character, not just with his main.
No, exactly. We've seen 3 different sets from Blaz. 3 different characters got the W, right? Now, they're all Shoto-esque. They all have fireballs and DPs, but that just shows how nuanced he goes into the matchups, right? He's able to pick the correct fireball DP character for damn near every situation. We saw Sagat in the beginning, then we saw Ryu, then we saw the Ken for the Dawson, and it looks like he's going back to the character most people associate with him, and that is the World Warrior himself.
And what a sight it would be to have Ryu in grand finals, but Kobayan definitely does not want to see that, but he finds himself in the corner already, backdashes and finds nothing but a crouch strong. There's the frame kill, catches him standing up.
Oh, man. And Blaz, you know, he always wants this corner control. That's exactly why he offensively drive reversals, gets the knockdown, a little bit more damage to the wide life from the drive reversal as well. Oh, he tried to parry. That's huge because of the drive gauge damage. Oh, he's trying to get away and does so.
He's in that drive gauge, but Blaz has survived for now. No, he hasn't.
Did a whole lot of chunk on that medium.
That was mediums as well.
Yeah.
Chop on the low forward. No, you may not. That was a gamble and a half. Good time to get it in, though. Nice and early.
Yeah. My man's reactions, though, Blaz, he's kind of not to be tested more often than not. He's extremely... Oh, never mind. Found the OD running bear grab in the neutral instead. And Ramokian.
Messing up that beautiful parquet flooring.
Yeah. Oh. That's not now the one. Kobayan's the one keeping him tamed in the corner here.
Kobayan nice and patient, and this is going to be to Kobayan's favor. He loves playing like this. See him using that fierce as well because Blaz has been just trying to walk into that low forward range. Oh my word, max range overhit.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's tagging him. Oh, wow.
He's giving them the bring it home sign.
Yes, indeed. Now Blaz looking to shake it off literally right there. You saw him. Quick shake of the head. Didn't like the way he played in that last round.
And again, the timing. You mentioned it on the last set. Yeah. How good he is at just introducing that awkward delay. It's not like a frame trap delay. It's like, I'm going to make you flinch delay.
Yeah, it's crazy the way he goes about his ground game, man. It is extremely different than I feel like 99% of the players I see, even at the competitive level. Oh, spine buster.
Shades off. And again.
Spine buster. Oh, my. Oh, the fears just outranging the attempt from Kobayan. Full CA sitting behind it here as he's trying to buy back that drive gauge timer. Oh, he gets it back.
And the raw sweep. Oh, no, it was punishment.
Wow, how did you block that? Yeah, this is just chip assassination. Literally, as soon as you block that normal, the OD Ashigeki, that is a true string. You are not doing anything in between that.
It's like destiny. It's inevitable.
Indeed, man.
Charging up. And it just walks off screen. Damn! Didn't walk far enough there as Kobayan scoops him.
Yeah, Kobayan needed that, right? Not only to obviously relieve the pressure, but to gain some confidence in himself.
Nice.
Right now, oh, this
counter hit link.
Crumble. Overhead off that as well, and Blas is so good at identifying those win conditions, those kill scenarios, takes another round.
And when you're counter hitting someone so much, it's really, really difficult to, you know, identify when they're going to change it up. But Blas definitely knew that Kobayan was just going to be down back in and waiting for his turn. That's when the overhead struck, and he was able to cash it out again with a huge combo.
Oh, big fierce as well, trying to pick some of Zangief's longer range options. Oh, but just as I say that, Blas responds with his own heavy punch. Denjin's up as well. Oh man, the amount of drive gauge damage that Ryu can do, bruh. Oh, backdash. Oh my! The Denjin George punish! Yo, son.
This young man does not leave a drum on the plate.
You are kidding me, bro. Denjin charge up, that was immaculate. Immaculate stuff. Blas, the amount of knowledge this dude is able to process and hold in that brain is on a different level.
On the main stage.
On the main stage.
In EVO Top 3.
On the main stage.
And it just comes to him.
Wow. Yeah, I love that donkey kick as well, right? You know the person's gonna want to approach while you're in burnout. Gonna try to take advantage of that fact.
All right, to the corner. First a challenge with a jab, but gets punished for it. Wasn't ready that time.
Didn't even have meter if you wanted to. Just got it now after that lariat combo. Oh, and now Kobayan starting to roar back a little bit. Needed a round like that to stem the bleeding. Oh, called out the ODDPOS. We saw him do that in a previous set. Yeah. Great job. Oh, the sweep.
Back sweep.
Bruh, gets the medium punch. Oh, yeah, it's so difficult to catch on to what Blas wants to do in the neutral.
Yeah, showing so many different looks here.
So quickly as well. He goes from patience to neutral jumps to whiffing buttons to fireballs. Oh, yeah. But Kobayan finds the perfect range for the ODSPD.
Nope.
Level 1 connects and actually burns Kobayan out in the process. That's kind of big. Donkey kick as well. Oh!
And that's the thing, Kobayan had conditioned him with the medium punch, and he got him to sit there. That's how he got him with the scoop in the last sequence, and then he was able to just walk up once again. Fantastic stuff. And he has gone to that medium punch a lot more in the neutral game.
And Zangief doesn't really have great ways to chip you out, right? So Blas was like, I'll block this, and that will give me my drive gauge back. That's why Kobayan was like, I'm just gonna SPD you instead, bro. Ooh. Oh man, the snipe as well. Drive rush crouch, medium kick. Kobayan not expecting a low to come out there. Figured maybe the fear, something like that Blas usually does. But instead, the third throw will put him on set point.
And again, catches him low, beats him to the punch. Drops a combo though. And immediately backs up. That's damn fierce. Causing Kobayan so many problems. You know, you normally talk about Geef attacking the drive gauge. Really does so much.
Level 1 as well.
Pressed the catch wrong.
It did. He was committing to a button. That was a huge break for Blas. Oh, the solar plex is at the perfect time. He still got drive gauge with the level 2. It's going to put him on death's door here. Oh, he tried to shimmy. He wanted to throw tech, but the sweet punish counter puts Blas into grand finals.
And it never really looked in doubt, did it?
No.
I mean, we saw a couple of hard reads from Kobayan, and even when they were coming off, you know, the DI to try and bring out the OS on the drive rush cancel, the SPD started landing as well, but he was never able to really impose himself. We saw a round and a half in which that walk-up medium punch was starting to cause problems for Blas, but then he just started backing off and outspacing him. he started showing different, and he was so good at showing different looks in the neutral. There was one point at which Blas just started piecing him up with standing medium kick, which I think lasted for maybe 4 seconds, and then he immediately switched up again.
100%, man, and let's get into it with these replays presented by PlayStation Tournaments to break down exactly what Blas did to get into this situation, man. Look at that, he is so into it, bro. He's just enjoying the fact that he's in this position. I'm still impressed with that block, honestly. I thought it would have hit cross up. Oh, and just deleting any remaining life. It's so tough when you're in burnout against Blas while he's got meter to dump into the Ashigekis. Mad, bro. Level 2 here into the level 1 as well. Dog, ridiculous. Man, oh man, oh man. And as Blas gets into this, right, man, his birthday, he's currently 15 years old. His birthday is October.
Still only 15,
yeah. His birthday is October 21st. He will turn 16 then. Currently, if I'm not mistaken, the youngest EVO champion of all time is Sonic Fox at 16 years old.
Okay.
So Blas has an opportunity here to become the youngest EVO champion of all time.
I've got some good news for Blas then. He's going up against Lashar in grand finals, and normally most people would be kind of worried about going up against Lashar. A lot of people will say he's the best player in the world.
Yeah.
But Blas has got a really good record against Lashar. Now, he's going to have to beat him twice, of course, if he wants to get that EVO title and shed the mantle of being Mr. Second Place.
Yes. You know that is what he's aiming for. That is his desire here. And again, we talked about it. Just because Blas is pretty much solidified into qualifying for Capcom Cup, that's not what he's satisfied with. He wants to be a legend in this game. And in addition to being a legend, you get the auto qualifier spot here that frees up another spot from your region. That means your community grows and gets more successful. That's what he's doing right now, right? He's trying to put Chile on his back, on South America on his back, and get into Capcom Cup while freeing another spot for a native countryman.
Be very interesting to see what the character matchup is. We're expecting Ryu and Ed, but it could be, based on what we've seen, any number of permutations. Of course, these two met at CEO, where Lashar was on his way to victory. They met at the Esports World Cup, where Blas was on his way to the grand finals.
Indeed.
And here they meet once again as Damascus livens this crowd up. Not that he needs to.
Yeah. But he's been the maestro, he's been the master of ceremonies. All event Damascus has done an incredible job. And of course, not resting on his laurels, getting this crowd hyped for a grand finals. That you're right, Logan. This could be, what, Terry, Mai, Ed versus Sagat, Ken, Ryu. Like, there's so many characters. Jamie, that's right.
Many that he's got in the locker.
I forgot how strong of a Jamie he has. Imagine if he breaks that out here.
Jamie winning EVO, yeah?
Bruh.
The Jamie community would be in absolute disarray.
Oh, man, oh, man.
But what a future we have in the world of Street Fighter. This 15-year-old prodigy. I can't even call him a prodigy. Like, he doesn't play prodigiously.
He doesn't.
He plays like a seasoned vet. And Lashar, the player that you could definitely nail down as the man who has molded the meta in the last couple of years. And it is going to be Ed, it is going to be Ryu, it is our first ever EVO France Street Fighter 6 Grand Finals, and it's underway.
Man, oh man, and the fact that they win with their signature characters, brother, I love it. Blas here already in control, has Lashar back to the corner, blows him up with a back heavy kick as well.
Lashar backdashes and so does Blas. Maintains that corner control, keeps him there with a stand light kick, throw loops, it's what's for breakfast.
Oh man, oh, he's trying to figure him out that time, but I love the perfect parry on the third line.
And he gets the side switch as well, it's worth the 2 bars.
Oh, we're getting a little hezzy, but Lashar does not get caught biting that time.
Great little micro walks and blocks, but Lashar gives up the corner there.
Yeah, just a defensive back throw. I should say defensive throw, which usually results in a back throw. Oh man, Blas sneaks on in there, throws the ball. Lashar's eyes even open up a little bit right there as he was like, why are you just walking up on me?
Yoink! Blas doing such a great, oh no space in there on the donkey kick. I was just gonna say, Blas doing such a great job of walking in and blocking. He hasn't really been clipped by any of these preemptive buttons that Lashar's throwing out to try and guard this space. Oh my word! Shades of Daigo back in the day, Street Fighter 4. The cancel didn't come, but that would have been hype.
Wow, crouch fierce to go whip punish a flicker button, bruh. That was, wow. But this time, Lashar has really maintained control of this round. Blaz up against the corner, or I should say up against the corner, but back against the wall, metaphorically speaking, because he is low on resources. Life and drive, not looking healthy whatsoever. And Lashar is going to snipe him with the stand medium kick.
And Blaz needed something big, so he did have to try and risk walking back into that space again. And Lashar stuck to his guns. He's not changing his gameplay up. He's just trying to control this space with his slightly further range than Ryu has. And we know, I mean, you pointed it out, like the rare occasion which you saw Blaz jump in neutral. Yeah. He is going to play a grounded game. He is going to play a footsie's traditional game of Street Fighter.
Yeah, legitimately. I mean, he is one of the people that shows incredible stuff here. Level 2 as well now for Lashar. Oh, yeah, getting them bounces just right. Oh, my goodness, doing tricks all the way to the corner. Yo.
Yeah, not letting him get away with the double mediums. Lashar interrupting, and he puts him back into the corner now.
And somehow, someway, Lashar, man, he's always able to get that light kick conversion. Oh, and this time the jab into the full conversion, level 2. And we're off to the races for the man in winner's side.
And the win condition here for Lashar is getting that life lead and just maintaining this mid-range control that he happens to have.
Yeah.
Blaz is going to have to pull something out to claw back these life leads. He hasn't been able to start it yet, has he, Ringe?
No, he hasn't, Ryan. That's because, Lashar is so good at controlling with Ed. That is the primary function of the character. That's what he is known for. Blaz, he's got to get a life lead. I think you really identified it perfectly. Oh, he faked him out. Baited him into the DI with that one. Lashar, so smart.
Oh, he was almost ready, and oh my word!
Yeah, expecting either a missed input or expecting some type of projectile perhaps to come to try to chip him out. ODDP.
Yeah, that will be the throw, but that DP's so slow, that reversal's so slow, you can actually safely press a crouch light kick in there.
You talking about Blaz having a good record against Lashar, right? You gotta imagine Lashar has done some studying on this player because of that.
Looks like it.
Because he is in firm control so far in this grand finals. Oh my, the no fear walk up.
But even then, like, he had to walk in again. That could have been the round, that could have been the game. But Blaz is still having to take these big risks.
Like you talked about, man, the 99-second gambit is huge. Blaz really needs to get off to a lead early to make Lashar come to him. If he's not going to be able to do that, Lashar is going to maintain control of this set. Oh, there we go. Opens him up here.
He's going to spin it. He has to, yeah. Don't think that's going to be enough.
Yeah, but it's going to put him on life support. That is for sure.
Here we go.
Oh! And just as Blaz finally makes Lashar come to him, Lashar sneaks in a throw. Yo, the bravery on this man.
Analysis paralysis. He was thinking about all of the options that Lashar had. Caught in the headlights.
Oh my goodness, bro. Oh. Oh, the blitz that time.
Attacking the drive gauge.
Yeah, very smart. Actually gets the light DP. Drive reversal, he burns himself out.
That makes sense. Way back across the screen now.
Oh my goodness, the drive rush jab. Setting up shot perfectly. Blaz on the board. Oh, he thought he was going to be able to snipe him. Nice ODDPLS.
Again, Blaz needs to be looking out for that because there are ways around. It's 13 frames of startup.
Yeah, exactly right. It's not as automatic as it is for the other characters.
Bait that out quite safely as well.
Oh my goodness, just harassing with the light kicks. But you can see he never could, like, somehow, some way, Blaz finds the hit. Oh my goodness, bro, the amount of drive gauge damage again from the fierce Hashigeki.
Blaz just trying to work his way inside Stand Fierce range. That's the button that's really causing... Oh, max range on the drive impact!
The incredible calculations of this kid, man.
Burnt himself out to do it, though. Oh, no.
That's a lot of jib damage coming in hot. Oh, my goodness, here. He's got to avoid the fireball some way. And Lashar puts a stop to any escape route that he might have had.
That did not look like it was any way out of that. But here we go. Set point now for Lashar.
Tournament point for Lashar.
Championship point, that's right.
Indeed.
We could be crowning our first ever EVO France Street Fighter 6 champion right now as Lashar once again controls this space. And there's the big whip punish. Sending Blaz over to the corner. Yeah, it doesn't bite on that throw bait attempt.
Indeed. Oh, man, Blaz, though. Huge conversion here.
Welcome to Burnout, Population U.
I love the cash out, man. You need to make Lashar come to you. You need that life lead. Oh, the Hezzy. Beautiful Hezzies. Chips him out with the DP. My goodness, brother. Blaz staying alive yet again.
A great spend on that level 3. It gave him the opportunity to pin down Lashar, and Lashar takes himself back to the character select screen now, and it looks like he's pulling out the Eleanor, which I did say when I was talking about the Takedo match, I had seen him use Eleanor.
Oh my goodness.
and Blaz looking at him like, are you sure? Did you not see what I did earlier?
Did it to one of your boys, to Dogana. Able to dismantle him piece by piece. Lashar locking into the Elena to try to just get one game.
We'll find out, boy, because Blaz is definitely averse when it comes to, aware when it comes to this matchup. He knows. He's shown it. Oh, wow. Right much of the donkey kick.
I love that.
Beat the check.
Again, just relying on the opponents being good. Lashar, I'm just so surprised considering how in control he was and having a 2-1 lead, but he wants to experiment while he's got the opportunity to do so.
Now, I think I caught a backdash. Nice, and you know he's going to know those situations when drive impact is applicable.
Yes,
He's him low.
Look at this, bro. Oh my, yeah. Just chipping him down for a little bit first, then the DI setup afterwards. Beautiful stuff by Blaz.
Is this going to prove to be a donation game from Lashar? He is in winner's side, of course.
Oh my, what an interrupt.
Bro, he knows.
Yeah, I don't know about this pin dog.
Nice. Perfect parry on the fire when he gets the interruption. Here we go, looping offense. We're back to neutral once again. Trying to bait something out.
Yeah. Real quick with the driver's jab.
Lashar with these perfect parries on these fireball strings. Blaz needs to look out for that. To the corner.
I'm gonna set him now, try to bait something out with the backdash. Not finding it, beats him to the button that time though. We still got the knockdown. Lashar. Gonna keep it nice and safe. No, continuing to drive rush in. Oh, almost got the whip punish with that. That's why he committed the drive rush cancel, thought it was gonna happen.
Damn.
Oh, the overhead, he's dead, brother. Oh no,
where's the cancel? Oh no! Okay, so at least he didn't waste the bar, but that is a huge drop from Blaz. That was dead, that was game 5.
It was.
And now Lashar back on tournament point.
Oh, wow, C8. Going on a milk carton right there.
Nice block.
Man, this is so intense.
That delay again, man. I know you're gonna flinch delay.
And Blaz, he's had such an easier time getting the early life lead up against Elena compared to the end, right? Then he makes Lashar come to him a little bit. He gets the check your forward movement with the donkey kick. Set up shot with the throw as well. Drive rush in to maintain the pressure. He wants to force Lashar into the corner.
Drive gauge.
Damn, son, into the level 3.
No mistake this time.
Oh my!
And again, he had the little micro walk back beforehand, right? His micro walk backs have been some of the best I've ever seen.
And they're all with perfect intent as well. It's not just I'm getting out of the way.
No.
I'm setting this up.
Legit.
He's stuck with Eleanor, okay.
Whoa. Yeah, we're just immediately into the rematch. I didn't even realize.
He's been so good at these block string, these special cancel block string perfect parries, whether it's been fireball or donkey kick. Lashar's been very on point with those.
Oh,
it's out the corner though, regardless.
Yeah, he had to pay the tax for it, but nonetheless, happy about the situation for a little bit.
To the corner, blocks again, standing, but he doesn't respect.
Indeed. Oh, okay, drive reversal to knock him down into the corner here. Lashar, oh, and then rolls up on him.
Delay.
Yeah. Oh! Well, but the backdash gets clipped. My goodness, bro. Oh, he tried. He thought Lashar was going to try to check the drive.
Yeah, Lashar had already committed to backing the hell out.
Indeed, and Lashar
He's
puts
going to commit to the damage here, yeah.
Back on tournament point, baby. Oh, man.
And regardless of how well you know the matchup, Lashar is still an incredibly dangerous opponent.
Yes.
You can know, but he also knows. There's the drive rush jab, gets the counter here. Only a little bit of damage there, but it's enough to give him the lead.
World class only begins to describe these two players. Lashar beats him to the button with that light kick there. Very low on the drive.
Oh my word, and again.
Oh, scary situation, right? Oh, the fierce, perfectly timed. How does he do it, man?
And he's counter hit every time. The perfect timing to make you flinch.
Blaz here trying to force a tournament point versus a reset point. Lashar, he's still got resources to feel real dangerous.
Target combo, but it's jab into combo, into round. And now, this could be the final round of the tournament. It could be the final round before a reset. It all comes down to this. Lashar sitting on 3 bars though. Very dangerous. A beautiful counter hit check off the light punch there from Blaz.
Indeed, nice job staying crouching with that button right there to avoid the follow-up. Oh, and then walking up on the negative frames and going with the throw instead. Very smart from Blaz. Never just being 1-0 with his answers or his pressure.
He's forcing Lashar in, drawing him in with this life lead that he's been able to set up.
Huge parry right there from Lashar. That OD Hashigeki would have done massive drive gauge damage, but he checks the approach, and Blaz sends this set to a whole new bracket.
And surely now, after those 2 losses, we're going back to character select, and we're going to have a reconsideration of this matchup.
I have to imagine that's the case. Like Lashar, I mean, Blaz has shown way too much familiarity, way too much consistency against the answers. Like Elena, it's a tough one, bro. It's a tough one to commit to. The Terry is currently being hovered over. Oh man, oh man.
We had the Terry early on at Esports World Cup. That didn't work out. He went 2-1 down and had to switch to the Ed. Oh, now the Ed's on the screen.
Yeah. I mean, he was playing so well with the Ed. You really highlighted the fact that he was getting these early life leads, forcing Blaz out of his comfort zone, making him come to him. I felt like that was the most successful we've seen Lashar in this set so far. Looks like that's what he's going back to.
Yeah, it was all about Blaz finding the timings to walk in and beat him with that stand fierce in this matchup. Lashar can certainly stop that. He's got much faster medium buttons that outrange that. But Blaz is so wily. He's got such dial in terms of getting in.
Yeah, and Blaz, I mean,
picks him up.
I was going to say, it was off to a good start, right? Because he actually had the life lead early on in the round, unlike what we saw previously in this matchup.
Looking for the whip punish, but slightly a rare misjudgment on space in there from Blaz, and he's going to pay for it.
And Lashar, you make those mistakes like that, he is not going to let you live those down.
In the corner as well, and that makes it so much harder.
Again. He was trying to sweep the fireball follow-up, but he didn't do it. So smart from Lashar, man, to manipulate Blaz. You're literally using Blaz's strengths against him. Okay, the light kick. He actually didn't confirm that one.
Yeah, he's been so good at confirming the lights for the special cancel. It's like superhumanly.
Exactly. Like, you're not really supposed to be able to confirm lights, but somehow it feels like he does.
Big whiff, and Blas just sat there for it. And Blas is the one now who's starting to whiff a lot of normals. Oh, the big party starter there, though.
That's why, right? He went with the forward momentum on the solar plexus. He was tired of whiffing. He was like, I'll take a haymaker swing, and he comes up with it.
A huge Shoryuken rings out in the arena as well. Ooh. Stands up at the last moment and gets his ankles broken.
Like, bro, was that like just a frame or two of delay? Like, again, the minutia, the minute timing differences is just immaculate between these two players.
All right, backing off again, and the fight will start to come out.
Okay, and then we get to the OD Blitz. Let's spin that level 2, you already know. Let us take the damage this close to the corner. Nice follow-up. Oh, and then baits out the parry and throws it away.
Oh, he stops short. Counter hit though from Blas. He fights out of the corner, but busts out with the OD Psycho upper.
Let's go. Lashar already back off to the races on the edge. He's up 1-0 now.
Ooh. Pays off.
On again with the OD top 2 follow-up.
Life lead now,
goodness,
right?
bro. A little frame kill for you. Throw 1. Are we going to get a throw 2? How about a 3rd? Oh, you already know.
Mais oui, 1, 2, 3.
Perfect.
Encore une fois. Another one.
They like 3s out here in France. Trying to apply some pressure here.
You can see Lashar there tapping parry again, predicting that there was going to be a special cancel after that low forward that whiff, but that time he knew the spacing and he was ready to whiff on it, and Blas starting to show cracks here.
Yes, indeed. As we say that, though, he's able to bounce back so quickly. What in the world? Jab into DP?
Okay.
Oh, yeah, okay, for real, I guess. Blas, he's just going down for the chip. Yeah, he's like, I'm going to eventually get you in the chip range for level 3. He bet it! Why? He's going to die for that now. Blas, the immense amount of feeling himself, comes back to bite him in this instance. And Lashar, no hesitation to spin the meter.
Well, I understand the calculation in that if it had landed, it would have been for the game.
Yes.
But
while Lashar's in burnout, I felt like that was an unnecessary risk.
Yeah.
Nonetheless,
we are in Europe, bro. It's all reward and no risk, I guess.
That is true. That's how it goes. Oh, and then
when in Rome and when in Nice. Oh, comes down and catches him.
Oh, he tried to get the parry drive rush OS going, but Lashar perfectly timed it to blow that up.
Get back in that corner.
That's huge for Blas, but an even better perfect parry is there from Lashar.
Takes the damage, doesn't care about the corner because we're back mid-screen.
Brian,
Lashar stalking down Blas, actually, and it's working.
Yeah, man. Oh,
wanted to get that stand, fierce party starter, but another whiff from Blas, and he's hanging himself out to dry, isn't he, Rick?
He is, man. He's got to figure out something else, and yeah, you got to use your opponent's strengths against them. Right there, Lashar. He tried to check it, Blas with a perfect Hashigeki counter. Now we got the corner. The hesitation right there. He didn't want to spin it because he was below that 3-bar threshold. DI is there, though.
Big life lead here for Blas. Can he make the most of it? He does with the medium punch, and that is going to be around a perfect one at that. C'est parfait. And he's still in it.
That's what he needs, right?
Sharp, 2-0 up. It's looking bleak.
It is, man, but I don't know, with the amount of magic that's been in the air here at EVO France, it feels like it's an inevitable final round scenario, even down 2-0 right now.
That time looking to sweep the fireball follow-up, and again, the misjudgment, the spacing was just off.
Ooh. Oh, gets over. But again, has to pay the tax for escaping the corner that way. Throws Lashar once. Oh my goodness, huge throw tech. He knew that he wanted to put him back in the corner. Oh, the eye was too far away. No kill, it was just delayed for the throw. Lashar back on championship point.
And Blas, again, a misjudgment in the spacing. It's literally a matter of pixels, but that's what it comes down to against players of this caliber. But there's the micro walk back. He punishes the throw. Back in the corner. There's the bait. That 13-frame reversal. Just not fast enough.
Yes, indeed. Level 3, so smart from Blas. Massive damage and burnout. He is in full control now. Oh!
He just eats the jump in.
Yeah, woke up with the fears. He was charging it up, but that was the exact wrong gamble. But you don't expect Blas to jump, right? So, incredible stuff. Again, Blas pulling it out when the opponent is least expecting it.
Backdash. See if Blas can convert this life lead into anything significant. No, you may not drive rush from full screen away. And to be fair, even with the donkey kick baits, Lashar not being put off. It's so difficult condition. There's the backdash. There's the whip punish. We're going to the corner. Spends the level 1, gets him in a position where burnout is a big risk.
Oh,
there we go.
Tried to parry up. It's inevitable to get chipped out here. And that's exactly what Lashar does. Surgically takes away the rest of that life bar. And we're back to that EVO point, baby.
These are two technicians right now. They know exactly what the sequences are. It's like watching two chess grandmasters. They can see 3, 4, 5 moves in the future.
Oh.
Didn't see that, though.
Lashar trying to get frisky with them there. Blas with the side switch. Oh, man, piecing him up. Oh, huge throw tech here.
Oh, that time the sweep was in range.
Starting to adjust, right? Oh, and the parry with the punish counter damage. Able to do the rest of the remaining amount of life.
Still tournament point for Lashar, though. Blas starting to find his range a bit better. He's connecting. There we go, right on cue.
My goodness, right, he gets the backdoor right. Give me that screen real estate.
Just inside the range of that light cycle upper. Here we go, level 2, no. Chooses not to.
A little surprised by it, but now we're most definitely gonna cash out with the level 3 because Blas does not have enough meter drive gauge-wise to avoid the burnout. He's got 3 meters on deck, he's got a whole CA. Can he use this to defend himself?
We've already seen that he's willing to let that level 3 off in the tensest of situations. But he's not going to need to let it off randomly there as he buffers the low forward and cancels into the level 3. But he has still got a long way to go, but at least he's out of burnout.
Exactly, the green stuff is back. The government bailout, as you like to put it, Hogan.
Oh! But the whip sweep is all Lashar needs, and the bailout was not enough. Lashar secures yet another huge title, and unfortunately for this young man Blas, he takes another 2nd place. But your first ever EVO France Street Fighter 6 champion is Lashar.
Incredible, man. This dude, as you talked about it, right? He has defined the meta. He has really taught so many people how Street Fighter 6 is going to be played at the highest level. He won CEO this year. He won Combo Breaker this year. He's at top 8 after top 8 after top 8, and now he can call himself a solidified EVO champion.
He walked on the stage and his quote was, "I want to beat my father." He did that. He also made Blas's son there in that grand finals. Unfortunately, it was a dominant performance, sensational from him in that grand final reset. But Blas showed so much heart, so much composure. But in the end, it was just a handful of misjudged spacings.
Yeah.
And at this level, a player like Lashar will make the most of it. We've been talking up Blas, right?
Yeah.
And we've seen it, how deadly he is when these openings present themselves.
Yeah.
That Denshin charge punish in the last set was ridiculous. But you can't do that at this level, and he felt the power of those punishes. This time round, Lashar shutting the door and grasping that title, that EVO trophy.
And it's a testament to Lashar, because who did we see this whole top 8 make Blas whip that much? Nobody else came close to making Blas whip this much. But that is a testament to how strong Lashar's ground game is and the type of manipulation he also has in his tool set. Amazing stuff from the boy.
And huge credit to Blas. He was the only player today to take a set off Lashar. The only player to get to even 2 games off of Lashar. He dominated the rest of the field. It was a fantastic performance from Blas, but Lashar is the man who is securing yet another offline premier win. A fantastic performance. What a top 8 it's been, Rinch. Oh my word. From game 1 to Game 9. It was an incredible, incredible set of matches of Street Fighter.
You know, we saw that promo for the EVO Awards next year. There's going to be hard pressed for anybody to take that Player of the Year award from Lashar with the type of 2025 he's having.
Unbelievable stuff. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much to these amazing people here inside the arena as well. We're going to soon have the trophy presentation, and the atmosphere is going to be sensational. I believe we are going to be going back over to the stand very soon. But, Rinch, we've got one more tournament for the Capcom Pro Tour.
That's it. One more.
The rankings have really flipped on their head as well. It's been an incredible day's performance.
I just realized Lashar's already qualified.
Twice.
So this is Blas, right?
This is Blas.
So Blas gets the qualification spot now, which frees up another South American representative. That is a beautiful thing. He's got to be happy with it, even though, again, you know he can't be happy with another second-place finish, but he is inevitable, dog. I mean, the championship run is coming, 100%.
It's a nice birthday present for a couple weeks' time, right? Here's your Capcom Cup placement. He has got such an incredible future ahead of him. Dude, at 15 years old, playing like he's 35, a 20-year veteran. But he is going to still be here when he's 35. He is going to be a 20-year veteran. It's going to be incredible. But the time right now in Season 3, 2025, it is all about Lashar. It's all about this amazing crowd here in Nice. Let's go back over to Mr. Worldwide himself, Damascus, on the stage for the presentation.
One more time in English. Did you enjoy this top 8? I gotta apologize. I screamed a bit too much for Crimson. This is the last of my voice, and I'm counting on the last of your voice to just go for the award ceremony. So please follow me as we start from the 7th place. The lone Elena player, main Elena for the entire bracket. All the way from Japan. Can I have a little? And next to him at 7th place as well, all the way from Japan, former EVO champ, one of the very best in the world. Please give it up to Kawano! And up next, on 5th place, I want a maximum of noise for the man, the myth, the legend, the murder face, Tokido! And tied for 5th, all the way from the USA. Free agent, by the way. Free agent, one of the most consistent players on earth. Make some noise for Duel Kevin! Bon, vous savez quoi? And now for our podium. It's time to welcome 3rd place of EVO France 2025. All the way from Japan. He brought the scoops left, right, and center. The Zangief Master, 3rd place. Please give it up for Kobayan! And up next, at second place, the Prodigy. He appeared out of nowhere on the Street Fighter 16. And ever since, he is absolutely everywhere. Performance after performance. Another second place, but you know it's only about time until he gets his first place. But for now, please welcome, all the way from Chile, Blas! Make some noise for Blas! And now, EVO France 2025 champion. This is the best season in his career. He took Combo Breaker, he took CEO, and now he came all the way to France to go out as a victor. Please welcome your EVO France champion, Lechar! And I would like to welcome one of Naken's major partner of EVO to give him the golden stick. Please give it up for Lechar! Once again, please give it up for your Street Fighter 6 top 8! Lechar, my friend, come a bit closer to me. There we go, welcoming as well, translator. It's hard to ask the right questions, but here, you had Combo Breaker, you have CEO, you have EVO. What's happening to you this season? What did you find in you to win so much?
네, 이렇게 승리가 많으실 때 무슨 일이 있었던 걸까요? 이번 시즌에.
우선은 저는 이제 작년에 꽤 이제 결승전에서 가까웠는데 항상 거기서 이제 삐끗해서 실패하던 선수지만 이제 이번 연도 이제 저희 팀 이제 리젝트 그 일본 리그 토키도시, 후도시, 우메하라시가 저에게 이제 많은 조언을 해주셔서 이길 수 있게 된 것 같습니다.
L'année dernière, j'ai frôlé le final, c'était presque, j'étais un pas avant de gagner la victoire, mais cette année, j'ai eu beaucoup de conseils de Umerashi, joueur Umerashi et Tokido Wawa, Fudo, ouais, merci pour eux.
Ah, donc Lechar, hein? Lechar explaining us that last year was difficult for him, and this year he got a ton of help from his reject teammate, Umehara-san. Tokido, a team makes the player. Lechar, we've seen you with plenty of characters. You've tried Elena as well in grand finals. You went for Ed. We keep seeing you going from one character to the other, and you have so many in your arsenal. What goes when you pick a character in grand finals? What's the strategy behind this?
네, 많은 캐릭터들을 다양하게 사용하셨는데 그 뒤에 전략이 있으시다면요?
좀 이제 애드로 이제 좀 블라즈 선수가 저에 대한 대책을 준비할 것 같아서 이제 빠른 이제 비밀 캐릭터로 좀 전략을 바꿀라 했는데 안 통했네요. 네, 잘해가지고. 그리고 엘레나를 좀 좋아하는 캐릭터이기 때문에 좀 우승하면은 엘레나 그림을 넣고 싶었어요, 개인적으로.
Je croyais que Plaz, il a préparé le match avec le caractère qui s'appelle Ed. Du coup, j'ai préparé un peu le personnage secret, mais ça n'a pas bien marché. Personnage Elena, c'était mon favori. J'ai imaginé que je gagnais avec Elena et préparer une affiche avec elle. Ouais.
Alright, so Blas explaining here, right? I asked him about that surprise Elena, and what he said is that he believes he knows Blas does his homework, and he expected Blas to come up with a strategy against Ed. That's why he went for a secret counterpick. Elena hoped that it would work. Unfortunately, not today, but he likes the character. You'll definitely see it again. Blaz, one last question for you. This is our first EVO in France. The crowd has been absolutely insane cheering for you and for everyone. Do you have any words for the crowd, for the viewers at home, for your fans?
네, 에보가 프랑스에서 열린 게 첫 회인데요. 이제 오늘 이제 엄청난 프랑스 관객분들을 많이 만나셨어요. 프랑스 관객분들께 한마디 하신다면요?
특히 이 프랑스를 2번 오는데 정말 니스랑 이제 리옹을 갔다 왔는데 정말 최고로 아름다운 도시고 심지어 밥도 맛있고 심지어 이 대회까지 완벽했기 때문에 저에게는 정말 즐거운 대회로 남을 것 같습니다.
Ça fait ma 12e visite en France, Nice et Lyon. Et vous êtes la meilleure fan. Le plat français est meilleur aussi. Le plat français et de toutes les équipes de préparation de tournois internationaux impeccables. Merci beaucoup.
Leshan saying this is his second time in France. He came to Lyon for the mix-up. He's in Nice right now, and he's just saying that the crowd is the absolute best here. So you know what, Leshan, I'm not gonna hold you any further. Please get your trophy. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your EVO France 2025 champion, Leshan! Once again, everyone, make some noise for your champion! Thank you so much, Leshan, and congratulations. You can take it, it's yours. Don't leave it here, I will take it. Congratulations again. Thank you so much. Make some noise! All right, everyone. Now is the moment I did not want to happen, but every good thing must come to an end. First of all, did you enjoy this first EVO in France? Will I see you again next year, same place? Will you be even louder next year? Before we leave, I'm gonna need you for something. EVO does not come alone. Plenty of teams, plenty of people have been working really hard. So here is what I'm gonna ask you, right? First off, for all of the tournament organizers who have been working extremely hard this weekend to bring you the best experience, can I have a massive mais oui? Mais oui! Mais oui! Thank you, the TOs, and also for the production team that has been really hard at work backstage all weekend long to give you the best stream we could get. Could we get the massive mais oui? Mais oui! Mais oui! And one more for all of the viewers who are at home that I know will be there next year. Please, can I have a big mais oui? You guys are the absolute best. We've had a dream weekend. Thank you so much. I'm gonna ask you one last time to close that EVO France. Can I have the biggest mais oui? Mais oui! Merci Nice!
Vaya is laughing right now. Look at Vaya laughing right now. Oh, he's doing a dance. What is he doing?
Man, he's just too ready, you know. Not today, man.
Oh my God!
Shimmy! 参加して、 でその時また賞金額が上がって気持ちは調子良かったですね。
So it's much more than just playing. It's being a part of this community.
I won PlayStation's Road to EVO and went head-to-head with Arslan Ash. I won PlayStation Go to EVO and battled against Sonic Fox.
I have never seen that in my life.
To compete on PS5, choose your game, find PlayStation tournaments, and register. It's that easy. Sign up for PlayStation tournaments for opportunities to win unique prizes and much more.
PlayStation.
Sunglasses in the day, blue light glasses for the gaming at night. Zenny's got affordable eyewear for everyone. Vibe and style while protecting your eyes. EVO sunglasses, available now.